there's one more minute in the last round. Dude, he landed that body shot on him, and O'Malley was hurt.
That was sick.
The last second, he
almost
lands
died.
that body shot. He had to sit down. He wasn't celebrating or anything.
This fool threw a head kick, fell back. I think he knocked him out with his back wrist or something.
His back foot was off the ground too.
But that's all his fights. He punches like that. It's crazy.
Isn't he a Taekwondo gold medalist?
Bronze.
Bronze is close to gold. It might as well be gold.
Yeah.
When he was jumping guillotines, the first couple ones, I was a little upset. But by the third one,
I was saying,
my
more
God,
guillotine!
rip it from me!
Welcome to the Casuals MMA podcast and combat sports show. We are a bunch of casuals that don't know anything about MMA or combat sports, but guess what? We're doing a podcast and we're talking about it. UFC 299 halt. Remember, there's guests in this room.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. My name is Gilbert. All the way there, wearing the Cars chocolate from Pasadena.
Yeah.
Nick Dunn.
Represent.
To his left, rocking Secret Society. Check out the link below. David So. And of course, we got the guy that eats everything with fruit and skin. Lift God, Alex Acosta.
What about a shirt? Super rare.
Shout out to Super Rare. You still get 50% off?
I do, and this is the new line that comes out in 2 weeks, too.
Damn, Super Rare. Sponsor the
Salute.
show. Also,
Yeah.
Poppy, sponsor the show.
Oh, yeah. Where?
We love your products.
Poppy, until
are
you
good.
sponsor us,
Oh,
this tastes like
wrong one.
shit.
But once you do,
It tastes amazing. I've never had anything like this before.
This one's probably better.
Oprah water, sponsor.
Orange is better, probably.
Oh, well, hey, don't be knocking grapes, dude.
You said you didn't like it.
No, it tastes like Diamond Tap. I love it.
That's the
dude,
plus.
have you heard about this? Have you heard about this water from Erewhon?
You said it was $17.
It's $17 water.
It's good water,
Davis.
but $17.
It tastes like water. Gilbert made me buy it, so for everybody at home, I didn't just go buy
Yeah,
this.
you did.
Hey, real talk. Anybody who buys shit at Erewhon is a dumbass.
Yeah, Alex.
That is a.
See what happens.
Try it.
Try it.
Dog, okay, first of all, this is a heavy ass glass bottle.
It's a nice
He
glass
likes it.
bottle.
David
It's
likes
a
it.
wine bottle.
Bro, you like fancy shit.
You like
No, I don't.
I
Hey.
bet you do.
No, I don't.
Try it.
Let's watch it.
Damn, he lipped my shit, bro.
No, I don't give a fuck. No.
That's kind of nice, right?
Shit, David's boner
really
getting
good.
hard.
It tastes like water, bro. Mountain Valley's better, I personally think.
This is water, dog. Hold on, let me see. Nano Pure, medical grade water.
Nick, what does that mean?
Nothing. It's a marketing. It's good marketing.
Yeah, because at the bottom
'cause-
it says, statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration.
It does say that.
Yeah.
Everybody
It's like,
goes
they could
to
say
Erewhon.
anything.
Look at this product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any diseases.
Jesus Christ.
You know, all
Hey,
the
look,
girls fall for
do
that,
not
yeah.
consume if seal's broken.
Damn.
For complete lab analysis report.
Okay, cool, man. Hey, you know what was analyzed is UFC 299 by us. So let's get into it, guys. We have Sean O'Malley versus Chito Vera 2, the rematch. Dare I say this is one of the best cards in a while. Let's get to the prelims. Shout out to Joanne Wood versus Miranda Moraz.
Next.
Okay.
There we go.
Dave, what are your thoughts on MMA female fighters?
Yeah, cool.
I think that they are great at the top of their game, right? And then next one, guys. I'm not Dana White. I love female fighters. Zhang Wei Li, one of my favorite fighters in the UFC, guy or girl, doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
We have Amanda Nunes is now retired. We still have
Ronda Rousey's retired.
Ronda Rousey is now retired. And then we also got Macy
Valentina.
Barber's sick.
We got Kayla Harrison.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Okay, well, first of all, that's a man.
Valentina.
And then we have,
Oh.
I'm talking about the muscles.
Oh.
Dude, she is jacked.
This guy's so quick, man.
He's
It's
good.
crazy.
No, she is jacked. I saw her doing like a promo and she was flexing in front of the thing. Straight, she looks like, what's his face? The dude that got his face cracked by Cosmo Alexandre.
She looks like
Oh, Sage.
Sage.
Sage Northcutt. Yeah.
She looks like Sage Northcutt, dude.
She looked like she could be related to Brock Lesnar for sure.
100%. I smash.
Sure, all right then.
Shit, you know me.
All right, Joanne Wood, she retired. Alex, you wanted to talk about that. Go.
Oh, no, I didn't. I just shout out.
Just shout out.
Hey,
Just a
have a
quick
good
shout out.
Hey, have a good retirement, I get.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to Robeles, baby, the Cuban Taekwondo master. looking like Francis Ngannou backwards. Dude, a 4-second knockout. What is that? 18 seconds.
This fool threw a head kick, slipped, fell back, and I think he knocked him out with his back wrist or something.
His back foot was off the ground too.
He
was
did a
like,
skirt. He's like,
Yeah, he said, "What?" A
But that's all his fights. He punches like that. It's crazy.
Fighting backwards. He's 35. This is kind of late.
dude, 18 seconds. He has his. I think he's what 6-0 now.
Yeah.
His total
or I
fight
think
time
5-0.
5-0. His total fight time across all 5 fights is like 20 seconds.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We're seeing these heavyweights move like him, right? We have
Freak athletes.
Cyril Gahn. We have Tom
Aspinall.
Aspinall, and now we have this guy. He's just fast.
6'7", dude.
And he's Cuban, so it's like the Yoel Romero thing. Like,
Yep.
He's gonna
Gay
be able to-
Jesus.
Ooh.
Bro.
And it's right at the end of his shot too.
Yeah.
It wasn't with his forearm or anything else like that. Bang.
This dude is sick.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Technique, bad, but with his wingspan, it don't matter.
Nah, dude, this guy's a winner, bro. Look at this guy. He's a gold medalist, dude. Isn't he a Taekwondo gold medalist?
I
Bronze.
believe so.
Bronze.
Yeah,
Bronze.
Bronze is close to gold. It might as well be gold.
It's 2-way from
Yeah.
gold. So
Thank God he didn't sell any shit back in the day, dude. Bronze, same thing as gold, guy. Hey, bro, same thing.
brother, same.
let's just watch that one more.
But it's cool because, like, what's crazy is, like, obviously, like, the reach, right? Because, like, John Jones has an 84.5.
yeah.
And if anybody even got close to it, you're like, damn, he almost has the same reach. This guy has, like, 3 inches on him.
You know, for this guy, Parisian?
Yeah.
I think, like, I mean, if the only thing I could say is that when you have somebody so lengthy and when he strikes like that, you're either in or you're out. You don't stay right at the edge of his shots, which is what he was doing. I'm like, what did you think was going to happen? Either
Yeah.
crash in or get the fuck out, man.
If you're gonna blitz all the way.
But he
Look
was
at this.
moving
How
back
much-
so fast. Look, he was like, bink.
Oh.
I definitely wouldn't have
Oh
chased
my
him like
God.
that. though.
Yeah, I would have chased this guy.
Yeah.
If he runs away from me,
I'm
that's
running-
cool.
I'm running the
Yeah,
opposite
cool.
way.
I back up as well.
I would have just, disengaged and, I would have just never been in this position in the first place.
I would have danced around.
My
I
boy
would've
was
danced
doing the
around.
hood punches, but he was also, like, biting his lip, too. I just
Yeah.
noticed it.
Did he lick his
biting
lips?
He was biting his lip when he was going
The
back.
best tactic for this guy
like,
was to
"Bink."
never join the UFC and just never fight him. That's what he could have done.
He should have signed the contract.
Yeah, he should have signed the contract. I would have never.
Dude, some of the stuff this guy does is
Dog, and look how fit he is too.
Mm.
Oh, hey, come on, man.
6'7", dog.
Bro, that's
Dude.
crazy. He goes into Taekwondo, retires from competition, then goes back to school to get his degree as a PT, and goes, I want to compete because I'm bored.
Sick.
First
then
of all,
5
I'm not
fights
even
in.
let this man rehabilitate any part of my body. What the fuck are you talking about?
So what do you guys think? Does the UFC not risk it and kind of just
You build this guy up.
you build him up, or
You have to.
straight to top 5? Let's go.
Nah,
You're
nah,
35.
You
You don't
build
have-
him up. You know how many knockouts they can get out of this guy?
I'm ready for that. Him and Cyril Gahn. Let's go.
That'd be an interesting fight.
This is why you're not Dana White, dude. You can't be a promoter.
Yeah.
You'd ruin this fucking guy.
He's like, I'm gonna quit.
I
I
think
hate my
Cyril
life.
Gahn would dismantle the fuck out of this.
Yeah, he would just not chase him.
Yeah.
Are you guys okay giving him a top 15?
No.
Okay, who do
Not
you want?
yet, bro.
No, just let him knock out
You
a
get
couple
a
like,
bunch of
unranked
more
guys.
like
Dude,
dad
Jake
bod
Collier.
white guys.
Okay, UFC has a pattern. They have a
Jake
pattern
Collier,
in UFC.
This guy.
Yeah, they do.
There's-
Jake Collier. Who else? Who else they can get?
He used to be Big Titty Boy, remember?
Yeah,
Call him Big Titty.
Oh,
Jeff
all I
Porter.
know-
Jeff Porter. Jeff Porter.
Why do we know their names, dude?
Because we see them fight so much.
yeah. And they
And
get
they never
knocked
get
out.
cut. They never get cut.
Yeah, they keep him around for this reason. So he's probably gonna fight a Porter next, Jake Collier. Who else can they get?
You know what's so funny about
That's what
Jake
Greg
Collier?
Hardy was when he was there still.
yeah.
I 100% believe like Jake Collier gets a call from the UFC, just goes fuck, fuck, man.
Oh, they want me to fight that guy?
He only
Well,
fights
because
guys
Jake
who are
Collier was
undefeated.
he was a welterweight originally.
Mhm.
He was fighting at welterweight, and I think he had a winning record, and then for some reason he just went to fucking heavyweight. Makes
Dude.
no sense.
If Derek Lewis is ranked number 12, they gotta get him way lower.
Or just give him Derek
Yeah.
Lewis.
Nah,
No.
Give him Derek Lewis.
You saved that fight, brother.
Yeah. Give him,
Give him Tibera.
yeah, or give him
Yeah.
one of the 15 or 14. That's cool.
Dude, heavyweights they got some killers kind of.
Yeah.
But you could easily.
Oh,
go up these-
Sergey Spivak.
Okay, look, if you really want to get crazy, you make him fight Rosenstruck.
I think you're gonna say Rose Namajunas.
Rosenstruck is
Like,
also
that would
somebody
be crazy.
that shouldn't be a heavyweight. He's so small, dude.
Yeah, I feel like he's
My height.
5'5".
I know, he's so tiny. It's like 6'1" or something like that.
Henry Cejudo is the tallest of them, I
Yeah.
think.
All right, well, we'll see what happens
He's a
with
Henry
him. Dude, Michel Pereira. Dude, this guy's knees. What'd you guys think?
He's so fast.
He's a freak.
Yeah, he's
Also,
good.
middleweight. He looks the same at welterweight.
Yeah.
Honestly, I expect him to be champ by now. Like 5 years ago, I was like, this guy's going to be champ.
Well, at 170, he just wouldn't make the weight.
I think he just wants to have fun. I think he wants to have fun more than he wants to win in the cage.
Somebody has to fight him very methodically and just not let him go off. Like,
Yeah.
It's like
it's
the
just 'cause,
first
like, what are you gonna do? He's faster, he's stronger, he's taller, he's longer.
He got a
His
man bun.
His IQ actually is really good too. His distance, man. What are you gonna do?
It's like he fought that one. Remember that one like bald white guy that kind of just avoided all the craziness and then let him
Took him
tire
down.
himself
Yeah.
out. Yeah, and then he just won the fight.
You definitely have to be boring against that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, do we see what do we is he ranked? No.
Dude, I don't
Nah, because
know.
it's only a second fight at middleweight, I believe. So
You give him okay, let's see. 185.
Here's the lower Paul Craig.
Ooh, Caio.
Paul Craig is always a banger. Paul Craig with anybody is always a fun
Look,
time.
I'm just trying to feed Chris Curtis to everyone.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be a bad fight.
But that would be a
even
good
the
fight.
Caio guy, the guy that has like the tattoo on his
Gaio
free spirit or
Borai.
whatever. Yeah,
Damn, Ham's not that low. I thought it would be higher.
he only beat Kamaru, who wasn't even ranked.
I don't even know what they're gonna do with
I know,
Hamzat.
but Tom's not even-
I forgot about
love him.
Hamzat. I hella forgot about him, to be honest with you.
That's what Ramadan does.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh yeah,
Forget- you
Ramadan.
Forget.
Ramadan's a full.
Like Shavkat not fighting till August.
Really?
He wants to do Ramadan and then take a huge break.
Mhm.
Which
He
I don't
probably
know if
needs one.
I mean, he's been active, so
Yeah.
let him take a break. Let him chill out for a second.
I ain't gonna
dude.
say shit to that guy, dude. If I'm
Yeah.
Dana White, I'm like, yeah, do whatever you want.
Did you guys see the Kutilaba fight? He did full green for the way for the face.
You know, Ion Kutalaba, he kind of looked good at this fight.
Yeah.
It looks like he's just like chilling out a little bit. He's not getting.
I like it.
Too bad he can't check leg kicks though.
I don't think he needs to.
I mean, Felipe Lins, did he come down a weight class? Because I think he wasn't he a heavyweight?
I thought he retired at one.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been fighting for a long ass time.
Yeah.
So I think he was a heavyweight. That's why I was a little confused what he was doing in this weight class. But Felipe Lins is what? He has to be like 38 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe even 40. I don't know. But
I-
he's pretty old now. I've seen him fight for a long ass
baby
time.
John.
Yeah, I thought he retired. I feel like I haven't heard of him in so long.
I feel like he took a long break.
Yeah.
Yeah. How old is this fool?
They don't put age.
Yeah, they don't put age on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's crazy. We're all saying that, but he fought last year.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen him in years.
June 3rd.
Yeah, he fought twice
Oh, he's
last
been
year,
on a
actually.
dude. He's been on a streak, huh?
But it's funny because we all feel that way.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, he must
You
have
know?
some forgettable fights.
Oh wow.
But let's talk about the Kyler Phillips.
Oh, I know, dude.
Kyler Phillips.
That kid's
my
good,
favorite
bro.
fighter right now.
Dude, why does we talked about this last time.
We
but
already
his,
talked about
his
how
picture is too crazy.
Yeah, that's not even who he is right now.
It's too sexy, dude. What is it?
It's delicious.
He's so good, bro.
Makes me want to watch The Chosen.
Did you guys think he was gonna gas out? I was a little worried.
A little,
initially.
because his last fight, right? He got really
He
tired.
got a little tired.
Yeah.
But
He
But
looked
he
good,
looked-
bro.
Look at the total strikes: 115 to 52.
and by the way, he
Lord.
did that to fucking Pedro Munoz. Munoz
Yeah.
is no bitch, dude.
Yeah.
Munoz was trying to get it back the whole time. He was trying
He's
to.
just so fucking tough. But man, dude, I think Kyler Phillips, I don't know what he did on his off time since his last fight, but he definitely did a lot of conditioning
Mhm.
because the volume that he was throwing and how consistent he looked throughout the fight was pretty fucking amazing, man. I'm like, champion.
He kept the same like pressure and everything the whole fight. It's not like it went lower towards the rounds. That's what was impressive.
He's
Dude,
gonna
those
be a
combos
problem.
he was landing too, bro. I was
Check the
like,
first
oh my
round. Can you click the
God,
first
bro.
round? So many strikes he landed in the first round.
It's probably
It was
like
4,000.
It was insane.
Yeah.
Like I felt like the pressure in the
Yeah.
first two.
that was 50. That's 56.
Dude, when he was doing like the uppercuts
round
in the
three.
middle of his combos too.
So
bro.
a little bit of a drop off, but he kept it consistent between
where does
rounds
he
2
train
and
out
3.
of?
I think Arizona, the lab. I think
He trains with Sean.
Sean,
I
yeah.
believe.
Sean.
Oh shoot.
Mhm.
Sean O'Malley.
Which kind of makes sense because both those guys' tool bags when it comes to striking is very vast.
Yeah.
And so, as you guys can see, I didn't smoke the last time I watched this fight, so I know a lot more now.
Yeah, it is.
Nah, you
I
should
was like,
smoke
wow, David
anyway.
has a lot more to say about the intricates of the fight.
Yeah, I remember I just went back to watch the last podcast. I was like, damn, David, you didn't remember anything.
But honestly, those fights that we were talking about were like,
No, you can be high for those.
This one, I was like, I no smoke this time. I need to watch this time.
there was so much to talk about for these fights.
Yeah.
There was just way too much.
Kyler Phillips is going to be somebody that I'm going to be watching very intensely for the next like 5-6 years because he is so fun to watch. And he's also somebody that's fun to watch that's just game.
That
You know
whole
what I mean?
camp is good, bro, because Mario Bautista trains with them as well too.
Bro, John Crouch.
Tim,
Tim Crouch. Oh no,
John Crouch.
John Crouch.
John-
Yeah,
I think he's
John
a
Crouch.
Crouch, guys.
Steven Crouch.
Yeah, somebody.
Nah, John Crouch.
Somebody
Crouch. He's a really good coach, man. They have a really good. I think. What's his name?
Hendo was there before, right?
Cannoneers over there.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
You know, so like they have a lot of good guys.
Okay, so Kyler Phillips now at rank 12,
Oh,
matchmaker
nice.
boys. Who do we give? He did mention that when he was asked about would you fight.
Song.
Oh,
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Giving Dominic Cruz right now.
Dude,
That's a good test.
I don't.
I
mind that.
personally
don't
want.
mind
I
that.
feel get Dom out of there.
Yeah, right. Why
He
is
can't, bro. These guys are too fast.
Mm-hmm.
He's had his time. In my head, I'm like, Doug. I hate to see these older fighters fight at these lower weight classes.
Dude, why are you trying to retire someone that's not ready yet, dude?
I know, but still, we saw him Dom's been fighting for so long.
Mm-hmm.
He's been fighting
34
deep
years.
in the WEC.
When he got knocked out by Cheeto,
That should hurt my feelings.
I should make me
Was that a
laugh.
round kick,
It
right?
made me laugh, not because I'm a huge Dominic Cruz fan forever. It's just the way he fell down looked like he was taking a nap on a
Yeah.
bed. And I'm like, damn.
There were
I've never
edits.
seen
They made
somebody-
edits. dude.
Yeah,
For
I've
sure
never
they
seen
made
somebody get knocked out so cutely. Like,
That's true. That is true though. He's not like literally just not fast enough for
Yeah.
anybody in here.
I bet the intellect for sure. Like he's so smart.
IQ, skill, all that
Mhm.
stuff is still there, but Father Time always wins. And with Dominic
Dude,
Cruz,
look at the top 15.
Scary.
Henry Cejudo versus Dominic Cruz again.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Run
again.
it back.
I don't mind
Yes,
that.
That's a great
because
idea.
that fight was stopped a little early, in my opinion.
That's a great idea.
Yep. So it's gonna be Henry Cejudo versus Dominic Cruz. Let's go. Kyler Phillips versus Rob Font.
And just for
I like
fun,
that one, too.
just to throw one in since we're talking about it, Davison, Peter Yan.
Ooh.
come on.
But
yeah.
Davidson's fighting
Cody.
I know, cancel it. Throw Peter Yan in there, dude.
I'm always going for my boy Cody, dude.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, got no brains, but I love his brains.
All right, Gamrot taking out former champ RDA Rafael dos Anjos.
Gamrot's slick, dude.
Bro, man.
His grappling is so good.
Mm-hmm.
His grappling is good, but he needs to do more with his grappling, though. I don't know.
Kind of boring, no?
Yeah,
I just feel like he's so scared of getting hit.
Yeah.
I would
But the thing about Gamrot too, I don't think he'll ever get a belt because that chain. I mean, his chain wrestling is amazing, right?
Guys, he
But-
KO'd
but-
Fiziev.
that was a
No,
TKO.
that was the knee thing.
That was
the
the
knee.
knee.
Oh, shit, that was
You
right.
stupid idiot!
Yeah.
Fuck!
You were literally
course
on
they
this
see it.
podcast.
Wait, I low
talking
key,
about it.
I low key forgot about that in my head. I'm like, wait.
I was like, did he like spinning back kick him or something?
I was like, oh
Flying
my
knees him.
god.
Fiziev had his number too.
Yeah.
So once Gamrot's thing, like I said, is just very one-dimensional. Not in a bad way, right? Because obviously that chain wrestling is very hard to deal with. But if you are one-dimensional, somebody will figure that out. And because what else does he have? His striking is some of the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life. His hands are also very weak.
He also lost to Sarukian.
Mm.
There you go. I just
Agreed.
don't see him having a belt if he doesn't kind of put those two and two together. But also, too, RDA for this weight class. I mean, RDA has always been in a weird position
Once again, RDA's been fighting forever.
Yeah.
for a long time.
You could. I just feel like at a certain point in time, you can only rack up so many fight camps on your body.
And he's like switching weight classes a bunch.
Yep.
and- yeah.
Like an RDA has had a good run. He's
Amazing. He was
yeah,
the
he's
shit.
been doing very well. But it's just, I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. It seems like Gamrot's the new RDA.
He kind of out
just
hustled him.
replaced
Yeah.
him?
Yeah.
He's
He
like
really
his
just
place.
out hustled him in terms of, I think youth was on his side.
Yeah.
Do you think he ever makes a run, Gamrot, or is going to be like that really high level gatekeeper?
Pull up 155.
I personally don't think so. I think his striking is just it's
Making
not
a run,
there
but you
enough.
don't think he'll ever?
I don't think he'll be champ. I just think the guys at lightweight, like everybody has, especially like in the top 5, everybody's gonna have good wrestling, but then they also have really good striking.
And the more we see him fight, the better people are going to game plan, especially at the
Yeah.
higher level. They're going to know what his setups are, and if he doesn't really add another wrinkle, like his striking maybe, or get more comfortable.
Okay,
with
let's
it,
be real. His
It'll be
win
tough.
against Armin Sarukian is the dumbest fucking.
Yeah.
That's still probably top 5 worst decisions I've ever seen.
Yeah, he
in my
did not
life.
win that fight, dude.
Armin Sarukian beat the shit out of him, dude. It was a competitive grappling match, but
dropped
Armin
him?
I know. I still
Did
don't know
more
how he
damage.
won that. I still don't know. It still bothers me till this day.
Yeah.
But I'm happy Armron got that big shot against Charles, though. That's gonna be such.
That's
a
gonna
cool
be
fight.
such
Damn,
a
that's
nut
crazy,
fight.
It's gonna be
dude.
such a good fight.
All right, we got
Macy
former
Barber over
Chikukigan versus future champ Macy Barber, possibly.
She is a future champ, dude. Macy Barber's sick.
She got it all.
She's
She
a
got it
bully,
all.
dude.
She got it all.
She looks like a
Not at
soccer
all.
mom.
She
but
fights like
a man.
Drakus.
Yep.
No, she bad, bro.
Who does she fight next? 125.
Dude, give her the title shot.
Yeah, I think she deserves it.
Dude, let her fight Juliana, bro.
Oh, yeah. That'd be kind of sick.
Yeah.
She 135?
Oh wait,
Yeah.
she's 135,
She's
right?
135. Or no, one.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, she gets winner Valentina Grasso,
Yeah.
which is going to be in like 3 months because they're going to do the Ultimate Fighter.
Dude, you know who I think, though, on the women's side? I forgot to mention her. Blanchfield, dude.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Blanchfield.
Blanchfield. Oh, she's fighting though. Blanchfield's
Yeah.
fighting for
So, but that's what I think
Euro-
because Valentina and Grasso are now the toughs. So whoever wins Blanchfield Monroe, Macy Barber fights them, and they get the title shot.
Yeah, I
Got
like
one
that.
more.
Like Blanchfield Macy Barber would be a fun fight.
If Blanchfield smashes, what's her name?
Farrow.
She going straight to the. She going straight to the title.
100%.
That's true.
Which is very likely because she's really good. Blanchfield's a killer, dude.
Uh,
Jelton and Curtis.
Hey, how happy
All
were
right.
you with this
Oh
fight?
my God, I was so
Bruh,
hyped.
you
bro.
hate Shelton.
I hate that bullshit.
I was so hyped. I was telling my dad too, he was walking. I'm like, this guy's so fucking boring, bro. Hopefully Curtis Blades can beat his ass. And the whole first round, I was like, Curtis Blades, don't do this to me.
Bro,
dog.
Shelton's
know.
sticky though, man. When he's on
Yeah.
top of you, it's scary.
I was like, Curtis, how is he doing this to you right now? And then I was like,
I
thank
mean,
God.
Curtis did such a good job too in that adjustment because when he shot, he shoved his head
Yeah.
over to the inside
And
of
then-
his crotch, and then hammer fist.
He caught him with a little one coming
Yeah.
in too,
Mhm.
and he didn't even see it coming. So I think that's why he got
stuffed
dropped
his head,
a little bit.
moved his head where it's supposed to be, and
Fire.
then
That was cool though. When they showed it in slow mo, it's cool to see him actually purposely push
shove him off
way.
to the side and then
Land,
start a hammer
start-
fist.
Bro, my thing is like, if you have a single leg and someone is smashing your head with a fucking fist, don't you just want to be like, oh, I should let go?
I think honestly, from the first punch that
I think
Curtis
the first
landed,
punch
he
was
probably
like,
rocked him. Yeah.
I think the first punch actually rocked him hard, so he just
Yeah.
kept holding
Yeah,
tighter.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's fucking Curtis
Yeah,
Blades.
he's big as hell, bro.
Dem-
He was kind of
Blade.
crumbling on the way down.
All right.
Hey,
Pieter.
Song Yang Dong
I was
had a
conflicted
great
during-
start, but Pieter Jan, the champ, looked so fucking sharp throughout the second and third.
Once he hit those takedowns, man.
Bro,
Let me
so
tell
quick.
you how fucking petty I am. So I picked Piotr Jan,
Yeah.
right? Randomly, I had to go through my DMs because there was a company that hit me up for some stuff, and people be talking shit. Somebody was like, "You don't know shit about MMA. Song Yadong is the next champ. He's going to destroy Piotr
Is
Jan."
this guy saying this? Was he trying?
He was just going in on me.
It was
and,
Song.
and
Yeah.
I was
It was
like,
Song.
"Oh."
It was Song Yang Dong.
Was it
Hi,
Bart?
David. Hey, David. Fuck you, David.
And then when I saw this whole thing, right when he lost, I texted him.
Dude, you're petty as fuck.
And I was like, "You shut the fuck up. You don't know shit. Suck my fucking balls."
I just don't like the certainty of.
And I
this guy.
kept sending him photos of different dog testicles over and over
I
and
thought
over
you were
and
gonna say
over.
your balls. I was like,
And it turns out he was just a fan. He was like, "Dude, I love you, man." I was like, "Fuck, man." But I was right.
yeah, I did think Song was probably gonna pull it out.
Me too.
I was worried.
He got tired though.
I was
He got
worried.
tired.
Tired.
I don't worry about no
And
shit.
Jan's just so good, bro. I think it's just because I've seen him lose 3 times in a row now. I'm
We could see him lose a decision.
Yeah.
We've seen
Yeah.
it happen, right? So it's
Yeah.
like, and Song was landing big shots, and it looked like when Peter hit him, it didn't do anything to Song.
yeah.
But until he started landing those takedowns and those trips that he was landing were
Crazy.
sick,
Yeah.
dude. I'm surprised that they didn't get more replays.
Just refer back to the Sean O'Malley fight. I still believe Piotr Jan won that fight.
I thought he
Yep,
won that
me
fight
too.
too.
Song
Same.
Yadong is not a wrestler, right? So he only really has to worry about one thing, which is his strikes. Piotr Jan, too, we also forgot those fucking trips. He's always had them. And when somebody is so heavy-handed, those trips are going to be there. And that's what he did.
Ooh,
Dude,
he
that's
made the adjustments.
yeah, that's going to be a good rematch though if it gets to it. O'Malley and Jan.
Oh, my God, dude.
That could be one of the next bigger fights I think in bantamweight, right? Because
100%.
everybody thinks Jan won that fight. He came off a big win right here,
Dude,
That was fun.
135 is by far my favorite division.
It's so stacked,
It's
bro.
been my favorite division. Now it's finally getting more love because you just look at all these guys. We look at Umar from a couple of weeks ago.
They feel like Street Fighter characters.
Just take
Everyone's
out
so
Cejudo
distinct
and
in that
Cruz,
very
and it's,
division.
like,
fast.
perfect.
Yeah.
I think 135, the lower weight classes are a lot more technical because they can't rely on the knockout. And when we were watching this weight class earlier in the UFC, there weren't many knockouts, and so people called it a very boring weight class. Well, you can't say that now because a lot of people are getting cracked hard. It's different now. I don't know what it is.
the skills are just improving.
And the speed.
Yeah.
They just
So
don't look
crazy.
human.
All right, so Piotr Jan, interesting situation. Who do we give him? Aljamain's out. Merab's probably going to fight for title next. Does he wait for the winner of Sean and whoever?
He could. Oh, damn.
He's probably going to have to fight again.
Yeah.
He's probably going to have to fight like maybe a Cheeto.
He lost to
Or
Corey?
maybe winner of Davidson and Gamrot.
he needs another big win. Oh, yeah.
Who's Corey fighting? He lost to Corey, though, right?
Corey is scheduled,
Beat Corey.
verbally agreed to fight Umar
yeah.
for UFC 303,
Mm.
which is sick.
Yeah.
Corey is
Fucking sick.
He's a fucking maniac, dude.
But honestly, with that mentality, he's like, I'm gonna just beat. Like, he's taking the Max Holloway approach. I'm gonna beat all these fucking guys. So when I get to the title, I'm gonna beat your fucking
Yeah.
Hey,
Ooh, I'm gonna be
Hey,
ready.
Piotr Kyler Phillips.
Kyler Phillips don't deserve that yet. He's
Yeah,
12.
But there's just no one else available.
Yeah, and what sucks is like, bro, like if he fights, say Merab beats O'Malley, it's like I don't know if I want to see Jan Merab again.
Yeah.
Nah.
Merab kind of just
I
like,
think
manhandled him the
there's
whole
no-
time.
But
No,
the good
yeah.
thing about 135 is there's so many different matchups you can make, right? So I think Kyler and Song is probably gonna be,
Dude, what do you do with
Next
that?
on
What do
the
you do with your boy though?
yeah, I don't know.
but they might even do Kyler and Jan. Like you
That's
said.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, they really might do that actually.
Did
now I'm
Piotr
thinking
fight
about it.
Marlon?
No, that'd be a good fight.
That'd be
Ooh,
interesting.
that'd be. I still do think maybe the winner of Figueroa and Garbrandt could be a possible matchup for him too.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that's
yeah.
definitely next. That's definitely up there. Man,
John Dawson.
look at Antoine Dotson, dude.
Antoine Dotson, dude.
Antoine, hide your kids, hide your wife.
I stand by that comment.
But speaking of Sandhagen, I still want to see him fight O'Malley.
Dude,
That fight would be so
Oh.
good, bro.
Hey, I think he beats O'Malley.
I do too, and I think O'Malley doesn't talk about Sandhagen because he knows that
If
that's probably his
Sandhagen-
hardest fight.
If I'm Sean O'Malley, I'm like, yeah, Sandhagen, please take that Umar fight,
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
please.
I want to fight Ilya.
Yeah, because I feel like Umar might be able to beat Sandhagen just by just better positioning, better tactics.
Dana's
maybe.
not gonna let him fight Ilya. Dana hates that shit.
Yeah,
Because it
well,
fucks up.
soon.
Yeah, it
a little way
fucks up
too
the
soon, too.
whole. It fucks up the matchmaking. That's
Yeah.
why.
Mhm.
Like, it really fucks up these cards. Like, if Sean O'Malley wants to do that, you got to win a couple more times.
Yeah.
I'd argue if everybody stayed in the division a little bit, we'd have a better 300 card.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
That is
Yeah,
true.
100%. I agree.
But I got a hot take on 300. We'll talk about
But I don't think it's not gonna happen because the bad thing for O'Malley is that Merab is such good friends with Ilya, and Ilya wants him to
yeah,
get the title.
yeah.
So he even
that.
said
It's a
like,
good storyline.
No,
Yeah, he's like, fight
no,
my
you
brother
gotta-
first.
Yeah, you
brother,
gotta fight
brother.
Merab first.
All right. We got my namesake, Gilbert Burns,
Hey,
controlling that fight until the last 0.04 seconds.
hey,
When he
Macarena.
shot, bro. When he shot,
Oh.
I chose Gilbert Burns, and I was right to the last
Yeah.
25 seconds.
Bro, would you say he was impatient with trying to get the back?
I'll say this: JDM, he don't look like nothing bothers him.
Yeah.
He's the most
Yeah, look at his
casual
nose. He
fighter.
doesn't even
Yeah,
care about his fat-ass
absolutely.
nose.
He's the most casual fighter I've ever seen, bro.
I don't know which way his nose is pointing, though.
It's
Every
sick.
time I saw the fight, I was like, is it shift this way or that way?
You always got to bet on him because he has a nose like that.
It's just crazy. He looks like a Picasso painting.
Exactly. He don't give a fuck.
I would say before this fight, I wasn't like he was always good, but I wasn't really sold
Yeah.
on Jack. But I think after this fight, especially him being able to get up off of the floor when Gilbert had him in positions where he strives in and stuff like
Oh,
that or
shit.
thrives in, I was just like, okay, yeah, this guy's probably gonna be a problem at this weight class.
He seems like
7-fight win streak.
No, he's
Oh,
he's fucking
God.
he's a
whooping ass.
phenom. The way he fights looks like he's half a step slower than everybody,
Hmm.
but it fucks with everyone's rhythm a little bit. Like I don't know what it is. Like
think
he just walks you down, and he's also big.
Yeah,
He's a giant 170.
his boxing's so good too. There was moments where he
He
would
went
do
up
like
6 spots.
that round
my
thing
God.
where he would just like circle around him,
Yeah.
even though he was right here. I was like, fuck. bro,
And then
this
right
is
after,
skill.
even sicker, he goes Shavkat. Let's
yeah,
go.
I know.
Yeah, what kind of maniac calls out
Gangster.
Shavkat, dude?
What the
I like that.
fuck?
I
This
like
is
that.
crazy.
How is
170.
How is Colby's?
Damn, he went up 6, bro.
Heating up.
Ooh.
You think
'Cause
he's better
Gilbert
than
was
all?
like-
You think he's better than all these guys in between the jump? Ian, Sean.
I'm honestly
Thompson.
surprised Thompson still ranks so high.
You beat Gilbert Burns
Yeah.
the way he did. You deserve to get up there.
Yeah.
I mean, Gilbert Burns, I think he was doing a lot of things right,
Everything.
but
right.
his age was kind of showing. Even when he was going for those takedowns, like, damn, he looks slow.
Yeah.
It was just his timing was really good, and I think that's his OG shit coming in, where his skills are there.
His finishing ability was legit on those takedowns. Once he got in there, he finished most of them.
But damn, was he slow though? He was slow though.
He should have
It's
kept
just
the
his
fro
hands.
for the fight.
yeah.
I think if he kept the fro for
The
the
braids
fight,
threw
he
him
would've
off.
won. The braids threw
The
him
braids threw me off. I was like, who the fuck is this guy?
He should have came in wearing those overalls,
off.
or he looked like a fucking 4-year-old on his.
But dude,
his school.
I wanted to bet on Gilbert Burns, but once again, what stopped me was seeing the age on the tail of the tape. When I see 37, I'm like, dude, that's just tough.
Yeah, it is.
And yeah, I don't know.
His age showed a lot in this
Yeah.
fight, and
He's had a lot of miles on.
At welterweight too. Those young guys.
Mhm.
But look at that strike differential.
Damn, 35 to 0.
That's MMA right here with stats. Who
100.
cares?
Oof.
Who cares
Damn,
about stats?
Gilbert literally landed 0 strikes in the third round. Yeah.
Yeah, because he
taking
stops
down.
trying to strike with
Yeah.
him halfway through. Oh my
my
God.
God.
What a fucking star this guy.
Hey, you want to talk about how I don't know nothing? This fight.
Did
right
you
here.
choose Holland?
You both had big mouth. I was
Yeah.
MVP all day.
got
baby.
Hey, I started watching interviews after we did the show.
He's a great interview,
Hey.
dude.
I'm a fan, dude.
Oh, wait,
I'm throwing this up.
Oh, shit.
No. That was sick that Kevin Holland did that, right?
But did you hear MVP talk about that? He's like, oh, I already knew I beat this guy. This guy was so focused on me. Every time I said something, he would copy me. When I did the snake, he would copy me. He was thinking too much about me. That's why I knew I won the fight before the bell.
The games he's playing, man. Anytime he would hit
Yeah.
you and do one of these.
Did it make you want to do it too?
Oh, bro, I was standing up on my feet.
Dude,
I couldn't sit
he
down.
was trying to give his poor wife some water. He was shaking.
When I heard the Undertaker thing go out, I was like, oh, what a
Yeah, that was
what
cool.
he's the sickest man alive. And then he does the gong.
Man, dude, like Kevin Holland, I thought
Chef's
that
kiss.
the Thompson fight would have been a great lesson for him in order for him to figure out how to beat Michael Page. The thing about Kevin Holland too, when he was pressing him up against the cage and trying to take him down, his grappling is really suspect. Like Kevin Holland's grappling in terms of his entries, not very good.
Well, I think
at
Dana White. I heard DC say something on the commentary saying that Kevin Holland is a good grappler off his back and
Yeah.
jiu-jitsu, but he hasn't really spent time on initiating takedowns. And obviously, when you get a guy like Michael,
Elusive, dude.
he's really good at that. That's
His
that's
takedown
all he's
defense was
training.
amazing. I was like, okay.
And you know,
It's a little bit of his takedown defense being amazing, and also Kevin Holland not being able to take somebody down.
to put him in bad spots.
Exactly.
He didn't even get in on his legs. He
If you
couldn't
looked
even really shoot.
at Michael Page, when his last fight that he lost in Bellator, he fought a true wrestler, and he got dragged across that cage. So I thought Kevin Holland was going to take a page of that and really start there, but he didn't really do that. Obviously, Michael Page too. He always throws off that off rhythm cross, right? So Kevin Holland has that typical bounce come in, and then he'll step, bop, bop, and it's just right in between. And it's just that's what all these karate guys do. It's really hard to time. I'm like nitpicking right now, but it's just Michael Page.
Dude, he landed 2 Yair elbows too.
Dude.
Oh, my
the
God.
elbows!
Yeah.
But every time, every time, if you look at the slow motion, I would be Kevin Holland too. But every time that he Michael Page entered, you see Kevin Holland close his eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
Because it's just so scary. You see this guy lunge at you, and then you just get clobbered over the head.
Ooh.
Dude.
Yeah,
hey.
I chose Venom for this fight. I felt like I kind of got over Holland a little bit. You know, I felt like obviously he was good, but he kept losing fights, and in such ways where I'm just like, it doesn't seem like he really has. He's definitely skilled, but it's not like at the level that we're kind of putting him at. So I just when I saw that, I knew this was going to be a striking fight. I knew Kevin doesn't have good wrestling itself, so I was like, if it's going to be a striking fight, MVP's going to beat him up all day.
It makes me feel like they didn't really. I don't know what they did to prepare for this dude. Do they think that they were just gonna walk? Because I think a lot of people would think that. Oh, dude, MVP's his skill set is this. We can walk in
When
with
you're
our
in there,
skill
though.
set. Exactly.
When you're in there.
We could walk in with our skill set and beat him. And I do think that, like on paper,
Yeah.
Kevin Holland beats MVP.
Yeah.
But I think the mind, like the way he was thinking about him the whole time, I do think that's part of it. The mind games this
Dude.
guy's playing.
And at the end too, when Kevin Holland started mocking MVP and was all pissed, he's like, "Come on, fight!" I was like,
Bro.
you're the last person that can be complaining about anything because all you do is talk shit." So once that happened, I was like,
he's
"Damn,
mentally
Kevin's just mentally done."
Dude,
bro.
I thought he was done when he started complaining about the glove touch thing.
I thought he was gonna talk more shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna talk like
I know,
real
but he was
spicy.
getting his ass whooped.
Like
bro.
this, I was like, oh,
Yeah, he
bro.
got all pissed. But the glove touch thing, I don't know if what you guys thought. I didn't see MVP going for a glove touch.
I thought he was just doing this.
Yeah, well, Holland did this at the same time that he was already throwing. So I'm just like, you can't really try to.
Yeah, I
be
didn't
like-
really see that either,
Yeah.
so I understand why he.
And the MVP was like, "My bad,
Yeah.
sorry."
Well,
he let him back up.
Yeah.
He was like, "My bad."
I mean, why not let him back up?
yeah.
Also, too, we're
So
forgetting
funny.
about his leg trips, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
What
The
the
little hip bump.
What the fuck was that?
That was so
I've never
sick.
seen him do that before.
So cool.
And you
Hey.
saw his pad work too. He was working on them. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, that's a new
See,
wrinkle. In his
new
game?
wrinkles.
Oh my god.
I want him and Machado Gary next.
Oh yeah.
That's what I
dude.
want, bro. I don't want
We
Wonder Boy.
looking.
I don't want Wonder Boy. It's gonna be two of the same people doing the same
like him.
shit.
He even said the same thing.
I don't want
Yeah.
Wonder Boy.
Wonder Boy won't be good.
I want
he's
Gary.
he's better than Wonder Boy. So
Yeah.
I don't.
I want
Also,
Gary.
Wonder Boy's 41.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's 41 this year.
Dude, MVP.
Give him
a
Ian.
lot of fun.
Yeah.
Give him Ian Machado
Machado.
Gary.
Machaca.
Machado.
Chaka.
Give him Chicago Gary right now.
Kaka Gary. Or you give him Jack. Nah, you can't do that.
No, I want Ian Machado Gary to get pieced up on the stand-up. Feed him a former champ.
Yeah.
Let's see how good he is, dude.
No,
That
but
does
it would
make a
be
lot of
good
sense.
for Gary because then I bet you anything Gary's going to have to utilize his grappling in that fight.
Yeah.
Let's see if he has any because
Yeah.
he keeps getting favorable matchups low key. So, like, give him MVP who's going to be a better striker than him and see how he does against that.
So MVP, look, he's 35. He's kind of at the tail
track him.
end. It's like how for him? How do we fast track him? Just how many fights?
Okay, you do Ian Gary Machado.
Machaca.
Machaca.
Yes. Delicious.
If he loses that fight,
Uh-huh.
you give him Bilal Muhammad, brother.
Ooh.
I feel
I remember the name.
You will remember that.
Dude,
remember
I
the name.
feel so bad because I keep forgetting that Bilal's not retired.
They're doing my boy dirty.
Dog,
Yeah.
I've
They're doing
always
him
hated
so
his
dirty.
name so much. It's always been the worst nickname, and I'm so mad that he's gotten so far.
I thought you were going to do the opposite.
What I thought you were gonna say is literally nobody remembers his name, unfortunately.
Yeah.
When they talk about the contenders at 170, so it's like,
Oh, Bilal's 35 too.
dude, Kamaru Usman is still #1.
Yeah.
I-
Look at the top 4 or 5, I guess, if you count the champ. They're all in the late 30s, right?
They're like
Mid 30s.
Yeah, Leon's like 33, I think.
I do believe Bilal. Just give him the fucking title shot because he's in the older age now,
Yeah.
and he's proven himself enough to deserve that fight.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Plus, with the eye poke thing that happened,
Come on.
I mean,
there's already a great story.
give him a
look
bump.
at that record in the UFC. That's
I mean,
crazy.
give it to him. He deserves it. And here's the thing: if y'all don't remember, Leon Edwards was beating the shit out of him in that first fight. So I mean,
Yeah.
if you want to see him lose, Leon's probably going to be the guy to do it.
Bro,
honestly,
you
right
do it in Abu Dhabi. You play the fucking.
Yas Island.
You play Bilal and Habib. You play that storyline.
Mm.
People will eat that shit up, dude.
Throw Hasbulla in there, more viral.
Come
now.
on.
Hasbulla
Throw the
walks him
Note
out.
Boys. Easy
With the Note
promotion.
Boys.
Let's go, Milk Boys.
Come on.
That's
Yeah. All right. So MVP. So you were saying, boom,
MVP.
2 fights. He's fighting for the title. If it all goes well,
low key, give him the title shot now.
I
Give
do.
him the title shot now.
former champ
It might
Michael
be the
Chandler got
Bellator
thrown
effect,
up.
though. Remember, Bellator guys, they always come and win their first fight, and then they just lose everything.
Michael Chandler, remember? Yeah,
Yes.
side with Dan Hooker.
Askren.
Michael Page's story is a little different though because he's like Stephen Wonderboy Thompson,
Yes.
where he never really gets knocked out. He got knocked out once. Wonderboy got knocked out once.
And this guy's active.
Yes.
He's only had 2 losses on his record.
He's not really injured.
Not
Things
surprised.
happen.
For some reason, I thought he had way more, and then I saw his record. I was like, oh, he only has 2 fucking losses, bro.
Yeah.
And when you
And
hear
it's
him
Paul
talk,
Daly and the other guy.
Yep.
when you hear him talk about fighting, you're like, this guy loves.
He
this
really
shit.
loves it, dude.
And that's what makes me go, oh, that's why he's so fucking good. That's why he's at the highest level.
I love what he
of
said
his karate
about
stuff.
when he knocks somebody down or knocks them out. He goes, "You'll always see fighters. They knock somebody out and their eyes go really wide and they're surprised." He
He
goes,
knew it.
"I'm not surprised. I'm present. I'm not shocked when I hit you. Like I know it's going to connect and I know what's going to happen."
Ooh.
And I'm like, "Oh, that's fucking dangerous,
Hey,
dude."
have him go up to 85 and fight Izzy.
They're homies though,
That's a fun time.
but I like that.
This man's saying crazy shit right now.
I'm not gonna lie. I
Heavyweight-
thought I was gonna get a way better reaction. Y'all just looked at me. I was like, fuck.
I was like, what was that? Have a good heavyweight fight,
Goddamn.
Robellis. Go.
I was like, that was my time to shine.
MVP would be one of the first people to go the opposite direction, go from BKFC to UFC champion.
Yeah.
Reverse engineered that
But
fucking
that rule set was not made for him.
No.
Yeah.
I bet he did that just to collect the bag because that was the biggest fight they could have made at that time.
That's just so funny too when you see Michael Page and Kevin Holland talk before the fight. They ran into each other, and then Kevin Holland wraps back around. He goes, "Hey, so what do you think about the UFC?" He goes, "Bro, this is next level." All I picture is Scott Coker just crying.
Oh, he's been talking about that in all these interviews. Like, bro, when I walked in, this was the greatest experience I've ever experienced in any fighting.
And especially now, this is the peak UFC.
PI. all
You know what I
that
mean?
shit.
Like the amount of people that you hear talking about the UFC now, the people you see at the fights, like all the celebrities that were
Yeah.
there. That's what makes like big fight feel. That's like across the board.
And that's a great argument for, kind of the stuff that Dana White has been alluding to. He's like, listen, you guys talk about other fight organizations. When fighters come here, they know how well we take care of them.
Yeah.
They don't. He's building PIs everywhere for them to get fed for free, trained for free,
Mhm.
healed. All this.
Boxing doesn't have that.
No, they
No.
do not.
And that was one thing Paige said was about like the cut. Like he was like getting all my meals provided for
Yeah.
me, all that type of shit. He's like, yeah, it was way better.
How smart is that by the UFC?
Mm-hmm.
They're like, we need to invest in weight cutting so these guys don't miss weight. If they miss weight,
We lose money.
fights.
Yeah, they're investing into their fighters.
It's very simple. As a fan,
Oh, let's talk
watching.
about this one though.
All right, the
Yeah.
co-main event.
This was
Dustin
my main event.
Poirier,
No, the real
the-
main event.
this was my main event.
DP the underdog against
Disrespect.
Benoit Saint-Denis.
Bro, when that song hits, when the James Brown fucking hits, I stood up. I did not sit back down the whole time. I was so I was pulling my pants up. Dude.
You're like this the whole time?
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
This guy picked the
Woo.
Frenchman, dude.
Did I?
Yes,
You
you
did.
did.
I picked BSD.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
I thought
No,
it
I
was,
didn't.
I thought
swear
it
I
was-
picked DP. I said DP like
Maybe,
I will
think
never.
he picked it, huh?
Yeah.
No. I said DP all day. Crawdaddy. I remember. We're
Oh, yeah,
Crawdaddy.
Crawdaddy.
Well, Bouillabaisse, guys.
I never.
This
picked
guy was
against
like, I want the croissant.
We pan roast,
That's
baby.
right.
We pan roast, baby. Yeah, all day.
DP.
Hey, I already knew when he got that King of Heart tat on his
Oh,
neck.
I know.
Game over.
Dog, I thought it was so disrespectful
Kill Mike
that he
Beltran.
was the underdog.
By a lot, too.
Yeah, I'm like, how is he
But
the
but
underdog?
you get it though, because
The
BSD
KO.
is good.
I literally still don't get it.
Really?
He lost to Gaethje, okay? The
Yeah.
No, but
Number
the age
2?
thing, 28 against a
but
35-year-old.
still, bro.
And in
like,
wars.
I don't know. I just like you looked at who his last competition was Matt Frevola. Okay, cool, but like that Matt Frevola, and then you go to Poirier. That is such a different level.
Yep.
And for him to be an underdog, I don't care if it was by 10,000 or even just one. That's just disrespectful,
I like DP with the fade.
dude. I
Hell
know.
yeah, dude.
DP
That's
with
That's
the
like
fade
old
is
school
sick.
DP.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He looks like he uses the N-word a lot.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
When he was jumping guillotines,
Mm.
the first couple ones, I was a little upset. But by the third one,
I would say
like,
more
Rip it fucking off.
Especially after Mike Brown was like, "Don't do another
I was like,
fucking
fucking do it.
guillotine."
You know, that the first guillotine that he had was sunken tight
Yeah,
as
it looked
shit, but
tight.
he rolled out of it. If he
Yeah.
would have just locked him up a little bit, it probably would have been over.
And I love that he was like, "Are you gonna keep jumping guillotines?" And he goes, "I never gonna stop." that made me love this guy even more.
Also, did we know that BSD is like, I don't know, a middleweight?
Yeah,
This guy was
gigantic.
mad. I
big,
thought
bro.
Dustin was big.
Yeah.
That was like one thing I noticed when they did their first
Jeez.
face-offs. I was like, whoa, he's
Welterweight,
actually
dude.
bigger. A lot.
Look at the
It
size
looks
of
a
his-
lot bigger than
Like
him.
Saint-Denis' thighs are huge too.
Yeah, he was rocking his thighs right
Yeah.
now. I was
Yeah.
like, God damn.
So he did really good this first round.
Yeah.
Saint
Oh, yeah.
Denis, I thought. What I don't like is like now he's coming out talking about like I didn't perform because I was on antibiotics.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro,
So he had
there's only
staff.
2 rounds though, and you did really well the first round.
Yeah.
So it's like you're using an excuse that kind of doesn't work with me. Because
also
it's not like you
it's-
looked horrible.
It's
Yeah.
like, in any time you lose a fight and you have like a excuse, everyone gets mad at you for having an excuse anyway.
Mhm.
So it's like, just don't even say nothing. Let your coach say something. It'll come out eventually. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and I will say this too. Benoit Saint-Denis did a very good job in this first round, and I think that his game plan was very, very smart. You're not going to want to sit here and stand and bang with a technical boxer like Poirier. You're going to have to smother him, get in or get out, and
Dude.
he was in all the way. His
Yeah,
game plan
it
was great,
Yeah.
but you saw what happened when there's an exchange of hands.
Yeah.
He should have disengaged, or he should just ran the fuck away at that point. Because when he started swinging on the inside, that's Dustin shit.
Yeah.
What was you thinking?
The
Dude.
most technical boxer when at any round.
It was so
He likes to
clean.
do it though.
Yeah.
BSD likes the chaos.
There was even a couple times too where
Yeah,
like
he was doing great.
Poirier would like
Boom.
block and like you know those reaction drills that you do with the mitts. You like hit the elbow and you immediately punch. He was like doing that a couple times. I'm like, damn, bro, he's just so good.
Dustin's really good at rolling shots
Yes.
too. So even when he's taking shots, but he's also moving with it. He's
Yeah.
not taking the brunt of it. So that's why.
I didn't see his
doing
age in this
fine.
at all.
No, dude,
Not at
DP is
all.
legit. He's so legit.
Because you heard his post fight, man. He was interview with Ariel Helwani. He said after the Justin Gaethje loss, he was considering his well-being.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, like that level.
Because that KO was so shocking, man.
Look, Saint-Denis is doing great. He's doing what he always does.
Bro, I think he's top 5.
But then how do you crack a diamond, baby?
Look, DP.
can't.
Can
You got to wear on a ring.
Oh,
Look at that.
my
I feel like
God.
he's not even trying right now. I feel
Yeah.
like he's still in first gear.
Mhm.
I honestly, because he looked
a
a little
slow
tired.
starter.
There
Look
was
at BSD.
a knee in the beginning, right there where he blocked and immediately hit that
yeah.
little hook. Ooh, it was so clean, bro. Yeah, there was a knee that Saint Denis landed
Here it
on
is. Here it is.
Dustin's body. That I think
love it.
kind of like got him a little tired a little bit.
Yeah.
But then he recovered really well.
Mhm.
But at the same time, too, it's like these are legit threats.
Oh, I wanted to ask you about that. How does he?
He's
think
going to
that-
4 fingers, so he's doing a high elbow guillotine. So it just gets your forearm and your bicep across the carotid a little bit tighter, and then you could throw your elbow over the shoulder, so you don't need to throw your legs over.
So you just lift it high, right?
Yeah, so you lift it high. It's called a high elbow.
Zargami
guillotine.
did that to me. It was painful.
It's pretty tight.
That's my favorite guillotine to do.
It honestly is your favorite guillotine.
Stop, dude.
You would be good at it if you did it. If this guy learned how to do a guillotine like that, he'd
Game
rip
over.
his head off.
Well, nobody could guillotine. He ain't got no neck either.
That's
so.
what I'm saying. That's why you need to guillotine everybody.
See, when I saw this, I was like, oh shit.
But once again, I feel like
He's
DP
chilling.
is just chilling. Like, he's such a vet. He's so comfortable in the cage. Maybe too comfortable.
Remember when Charles did that?
I think that's what gets me nervous.
Yeah.
He's too comfortable, like
And you
being
see
in
it.
these positions, and you're just like, dude, stop, bro. Like,
That's why it was kind of genius of Gaethje to throw that head kick in the first round because
Yeah.
he's like, DP's a slow starter.
So let's
If I just throw something I never throw ever and really commit it, I might catch him. And then Benoit Saint-Denis is probably like, okay, well, I'm going to go tight.
bro, at this point, I was screaming.
Yeah, so
I was
was
like,
I.
bro, fucking stop, bro.
but not Nick and me.
Dude,
I was
like more.
I love
more.
because after I saw him get his back taken, he didn't do anything. I was like, fuck it, go for the guillotines more. See what happens. Probably not a good
but like
idea.
this
But then
point,
this
that
guy
I
made
was
me
like,
scared.
oh,
That
my
made me
God.
nervous.
That's what made me
Yeah.
hot.
That made me
I'm
nervous.
literally telling my dad, I'm
4-minute
like,
mark.
if he loses, this is all his fault, bro. He didn't have to jump for this shit.
Yeah, but when I saw him go too high up, I was like, he don't got it. He's too high up. Then shuck that boy off like an oyster.
But,
Put some hot sauce and some lemon on Tabasco.
All right, give him a little Tabasco.
but I bet DP likes this. I bet he likes feeling this guy push for the finish.
This is what he
and then
likes right
nothing.
here.
This is what he gonna like right here, crawdaddy style.
See, he's threatening the guillotine again.
Sniff my dick.
Love it.
Sniff my dick.
They're all probably like, stop. He's just looking like, hey,
Watch this.
I'm going to go.
His coaches do not do the do.
What you doing? Roll that off. Rolls all these shots off. Rolls it off. Rolls it off. Rolls it off.
Oh,
Wink.
my God.
That
Wink.
short
Dustin's
hook.
favorite spot.
That short hook.
His
That
hook
short
is
right
so
hook. Yep.
good,
Money.
bruh.
Bro, the gilly.
I was like, dude.
These guys make me want to box.
This makes me. I just want to do guillotines now.
Watch this right
I'm
here.
jumping guillotines all week, brother.
Oh, please do.
And look,
Finish,
Saint-Denis
none of it.
tired. Saint-Denis tired. Look
Oh,
how
right, that little turn away.
Guys,
type.
antibiotics.
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
fucking-
but if Dustin found, well, I'm sure he has this in the bag, but I don't know what he's
Oy.
doing in fights. If he just found a way to get back on top from the guillotine,
Oh.
Here's what I was like.
oh,
And I got so pissed right here.
Oh.
I was like, don't do the guillotine.
Dude, right here, I would. Dude,
I thought
even
he was gonna get it. I
my
thought he was gonna get
dad,
it.
my brother, everybody, like, what is he doing that for?
That's
I
why
love
he's
this
doing
one.
it.
Boom.
Knockout.
That guillotine. Honestly, he should have guillotined him then. He should have jumped guillotine.
Just on top.
Why
of
he
the rock.
he should have finished it. That was the sickest fucking fight.
I love that fight.
God, bro.
So
That was fucking amazing, and
feel-
everybody knows it.
That was like the first time an extra punch I felt so hyped up.
Yeah.
I was like doing it with him when he did it. I was like, fuck.
Send him to hell.
Dude, look at Donald Trump's
shout
face.
out to Ivanka.
He's like, I would have probably got not knocked out.
I know.
Oh, PBD in the back.
It's the
DVD
greatest
in
hook
the
I've
house.
ever seen. Wow, that was an amazing hook. Yeah, that
Beautiful
was a
hook.
textbook fucking hook, dude. And I always love his defense. His boxing defense is so slick.
Ugh,
It's so crazy how happy you get when he wins.
Yeah.
I love that dude, man.
He's so good, bro.
So the question is, Dustin Poirier. There's a lot of fights already linked up. Justin Gaethje, Max Holloway, Charles Oliveira. Does Dustin get another crack at Islam, or does he get
Why
a crack
not?
at the
I
belt?
think so.
Make it happen post
They're
Ramadan.
both saying they want to fight in June.
That's sick.
I wouldn't
go.
be mad if he got a title shot.
Islam won that fight.
Yeah.
I
If,
say do it.
It's a favorable matchup.
I
for
say
Islam.
do it.
And it's great for Islam. If he beats Dustin Poirier, he gets to beat a legend.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Nah. Dustin Poirier ain't gonna get that neck, boy. He's gonna
He
gonna
almost got it.
gilly
on Habib.
Islam.
guillotine.
Dog,
fucking-
imagine he comes and fights Islam and finally lands the guillotine.
if he finally lands it on fucking.
Oh,
Islam,
David disagrees.
I
I'll
tell
be
you
so
this,
sick.
brother, don't do guillotine.
Bro, he almost got it on Habib, bro.
I'm telling you, if he just makes the adjustment I suggested, where you get the guillotine, you fall on your back, but you go, I'm gonna flip you over. You reverse the guy. You
Oh,
get
on
on top.
top. in
Top
your-
side.
Well, if he gets that
Punch him?
guillotine, then this is not staff.
That is fucking gross, brother.
Honestly,
That could also just be a spider bite that he picked off, bro.
yeah. Honestly, I've had pimples that look like that. So looks like you got French acne.
Yeah, the acne out there is different. So.
Yeah, that's that acne, dude.
Oh, we got Sean O'Malley, Marlon Vera. We saw a clinic happen. I've learned so much. I watched this fight again. I was like, oh, that's how you utilize feints.
Can I say this though? I did say this. I said
What?
if Marlon Cheeto Vera turns it up in the beginning, he'll be fine. He chose to ignore me completely.
Yeah.
He did the exact same thing he always does, which was not a game plan you do against Sean O'Malley. It was so frustrating for me, right? Because I do believe that Marlon Vera probably is a smart fighter, right? He's been in this game for so fucking long. I'm thinking like, okay, he knows I got to go in. It's okay. And here's the thing too. You're getting hit anyways. Why not just go in? He's getting hit anyways. You're eating these shots. You might as well make it dirty enough where it becomes a problem for Sean. And he just decided to stay on the outside range, which is Sean's shit. I don't understand.
I think it's a mix of obviously not wanting to get knocked out, but I feel like Marlon, if he's going to get finished by anybody, he doesn't want it to be Sean O'Malley.
Yeah.
But I have a question. Like, if there's one more minute in the last round, like, dude, he landed that body shot on him, and O'Malley was hurt. That
was
body.
sick.
Literally, the last second,
He almost
lands
died.
that body shot, and O'Malley couldn't even sit down, or he had to sit down. He wasn't celebrating or anything, and he even said that body shot fucking hurt,
Well,
bro.
the reason why that body shot happened though was only because Sean allowed it.
Yeah.
Right. So if that was the third round, there was no way he was going to let Marlon get that close to him. He only did it because he wanted the knockout and he knew he had the whole fight in the bag. So he did the Holloway thing. Let's stand and bang. Other than that, it wasn't going to happen.
That was my worry about going into this
But
fight.
it was beautiful though.
It was nice.
I just didn't know if Chito would be able to cut off O'Malley.
He couldn't.
enough.
Yeah.
And O'Malley's his footwork is not like regular UFC
It's elite.
fighters.
It's elite.
He's on another tier. Like he's switch hitting the whole time.
We
He's
said
a
he looked
problem.
He looked like Holloway.
He looked like Max.
He looked like Holloway.
Called it, but with like crazy stopping power because he was really trying to KO the guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
He hit him with shots, bro. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, you see, he was like in a cast on his arm.
Oh my
afterwards,
gosh.
and everything. Yeah, he
Sean O'Malley,
kinda-
he looked elite, man. He looked really elite this night.
This fool.
And with the pink shorts,
Look at this fucking biblical slave, like fighting for his freedom.
yeah, dude.
yeah.
Did you see him holding a rope, just yanking a brick?
Fucking Passion of the Christ over here,
I
dude.
wonder how frustrating it is for Jason Perillo because he's like, bro, just go,
Yeah.
just go.
He was
And,
telling him.
he won't go.
But
And every round, please just go. You gotta go.
Mhm.
Is it like the MVP effect though? Like when Sean O'Malley's in front of
Absolutely.
you, you just don't know because like I'm like
Exactly.
I really watched the thing. I was like the feints. Like Cheeto was falling for every single feint.
Dude, you know, there was this one shot that I really loved because you always see Sean
It's like-
probing and pawing. He literally grabbed Cheeto's wrist and shot a right through. I was like, Jesus Christ, man.
Sean O'Malley's shot selection
So
is
nice.
mwah.
Nothing wasted.
Dude, no fat.
And also because he's so good at switching stances, when he exits, he just switches stance by taking his foot backwards, and you could cover.
He just
way
did it.
more- Yeah.
He just did it. Yeah.
You cover way more distance than just stepping back, right? So when he does that, it's fine for him because he's good on either side.
And he's ready. He's ready to attack always. So this is going to be the new. This is probably going to be the next evolution where guys aren't going to be only doing southpaw or just orthodox.
Mhm.
You have to be able to do both because
great
look at
dish.
Sean O'Malley. If you're going to fight Sean O'Malley, you better be switch hitter.
And look
You
at that.
better not to fight southpaw.
That push kick's so nasty that he has too.
So long.
And that's Cheeto's move. He took
Yeah.
it away from him. He goes, I do it better than you. Wow.
He just threw it more. It seemed like.
The one feint I don't like that Sean does when he does the
Basketball?
head thing.
Oh yeah, I like.
I'm
that.
like, what move is that? No one does that
Yeah,
for
do a
spinning.
Yeah.
It
But if he
works,
does
though.
that and he punches you in the face,
That
that
is
sucks.
crazy. Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Because next time he does that again, you're like, oh, you're gonna be trapped, bro. You're gonna be freaking out.
I love
Oh, that's
Artem-
so good.
Dude, that shit's amazing. And look, he throws it and he exits. He doesn't stay there to bang.
telling you, he's too good, man.
Look at that shit.
So how do you think he does against Marab? Is the big
He
question.
loses.
I don't know.
It's the first time I can say he
Can he
loses. I'm
keep
kidding.
Marab off him?
Yeah.
Because I feel like he can with the striking his footwork.
I feel like
he can keep
can't-
that distance.
I feel like he can, but what we're really gonna have to see is when it gets to like round 3,
Exactly.
because that pressure is gonna be insane.
And how much damage is Marab going to be able to
take.
withstand
Yeah.
And I got to
to get
say
to him?
too,
Is
like,
the big question.
the uglier the fighter, the more damage they could take.
And who's
Marab.
uglier?
And you were talking about noses. His nose is
he got a
full up,
schnoz.
bro.
Marab has Madalena's nose. Dude, he
But-
has a gecko's fucking eye. And his face looks like a baseball mitt. It is fucking weird looking, dude.
Yeah.
He like honestly, he looks like some type like a Polish demon or something, or like a Georgian demon that they have from like fairy tales.
The thing about his conditioning, it's like it's unreal.
Yeah.
I just don't understand how
Robot.
you could. I don't understand how you could wrestle with Henry Cejudo at that pace.
Mm.
and then just be chatting up with Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
Marky Zucks.
I'm Georgian. I'm not Russian.
That's what he's saying
Yeah.
the whole fight. I'm not Russian.
Yeah.
He's
No,
like-
it's just gonna. I think he has to get out of those first 3 rounds, and I think that pressure.
Because you will see in the 4th and 5th round, Sean was getting a little tired.
Yeah, he was slowing
Yep.
down just a bit, but it's also he was throwing 5 billion punches and
Yeah.
landing every
Exactly,
single one. So
exactly.
Like,
I wonder if like Sean too was just thinking like, why the fuck are you not going down? He keeps fighting fighters that their durability and their stat rating is
Bro,
this high.
Chris Moutinho, that was insane.
yeah. But
He's like Moutinho with skills.
But I like to say shout out to Sean though, because like he was so up on the fight card for this whole or the scorecards for this fight, but he still fought him every single round. Like he
Yeah.
still gave us like, oh damn, oh shit. He never stopped fighting. I feel like even Izzy had some of those fights, right, where he was just so safe in.
And one of the things that Cheeto doesn't do very well is, we talked about this earlier, is that grappling aspect. You see how he pushed him up against that cage,
Yeah.
and then Sean's guard was up? How great would it have been to go for those hips and then dip him down? Or just give him something to think about.
I feel like if you fight Sean O'Malley, you have to have a wrestling threat.
Mm-hmm.
Corey Sandhagen.
Corey Sandhagen, right?
Yes.
Peter Yan kind of took him down a couple of times,
Yep.
right? And it just opens up more, right? Just for him to worry. So Merab might be able to land a couple of takedowns and then just throw a bullshit overhand and crack up, you know,
Yeah.
Like the
Question-
Conor Habib shit.
kind of,
Yeah.
right? So it's like,
Yeah.
it really does change things, especially when you get them reacting to
that
the
trip.
shots.
Yeah.
That fucking leg trip. How smart are you to do that?
But realistically, the most fun fight at bantamweight is going to be O'Malley and
Sandhagen.
Sandhagen.
That's
so
That's the most.
That's
fun
a
fight.
striker's
This is the
wet
first time
dream.
I saw Cheeto bleed.
Yeah, and be fucked up.
Yeah.
God damn.
No one ever does that to Cheeto.
No.
He had that Joanna Young Jacek face, dude. It was just huge. Just blown the fuck up.
Oh, shout out to her. Hall
Oh
of
yeah,
Fame.
did you guys see
Hall
the
of Fame.
bro when they did the replay of her head with
I know.
Zhang Wei Li? I was like, was it always that bad?
Yeah, it was
It was
great.
that bad.
bro.
Holy shit, that was bad.
Alien, dude.
I can't believe we all sat there and watched it and paid for it. on
That's just
pay-per-view.
blood in your face.
Dude,
Just-
afterwards, like days afterwards, when it swelled down, the blood.
All the
drips
blood
down,
dripped
her
down
whole
her
face
face.
was purple. It was crazy, bro.
That shouldn't be okay.
Dude, Joanna got a boob job.
I
Yeah.
know.
Nice.
That's when she started getting bad at fighting.
Where did
That's-
that
hey,
come out?
that's when
I
she
thought we were
started
talking about
getting KO'd.
fighting, dude.
I am. I'm fighting my urge for a boner, dude. You know what I mean? Hey, that's why we're the casuals, baby. I ain't no Coach Barry Robinson. I look at tatas.
Fuck the
You
L
look at that rhythm snap.
Yeah, I'm looking at the rhythm of them titties.
All right, so what do we do? Man, Sean O'Malley. So
Marab.
Marab.
It has to
You
be
guys are all
Marab.
Marab.
It has to be Marab.
I think he's gonna take Marab.
It has
Yeah.
to be Merab. I don't think Ilya's not gonna fight him because him and Merab are boys, so it's gonna be Merab.
Sean's special, bro.
Yeah,
You know, I know
Think he
I know
is.
Alex hates to say it, but he
he really showed
what do you think about him now? Like, because I know
I've always loved him.
I'm
Minus the
talking,
time
to,
he.
I'm talking to Alex.
But
'cause
him.
Alex got the hot take on Sean O'Malley.
I mean, it's almost like an Izzy thing for me. I like watching him fight. I'm just not like a fan. Just like, all right, he's really good, and I think he beats a lot of these people, but
He's Arizona boy.
but he's not from Arizona.
Whoa,
Where's he
moved
relax.
to Arizona? He's from like
Jesus.
Utah or some shit like that. So all I'm saying is that like I don't have to go for him at that point. You know, it's not like he's born and raised in Arizona.
Chill out, dude.
Also, fuck Sean O'Malley, dog.
Yeah.
Hey, stop being so good and beating up people. There.
Yeah, dude, come on, man.
Stop getting better.
Stop getting better.
Kind of really. It's looks really good on Tim Welsh too as a coach.
Mhm.
Tim Welsh is
Yeah.
very. He's a dude. When you hear him talk, you're like, this guy knows fight, and he's out there competing. Like he's a
Yeah.
fucking beast, man.
Does he train anybody else but Sean?
I don't think
Does
he-
he have any?
I
he's
don't
a
think he has his
YouTuber.
own gym.
He's a YouTuber now.
Yeah.
But-
But
Jim.
Chael Sonnen talked about him in his early days, and he said that he would just go to different gyms and just soak up knowledge all the time, and that was just what he would do. He goes, "How'd you do that? How'd you do that?" And he would just fucking. That's what he would do.
Yeah.
Smart guy.
If you're gonna create a UFC champion on paper, he did it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He did it.
Tim is super young too, isn't he?
Yeah, I think they're like only a couple years
They're
apart.
only a couple years
Yeah.
apart. Yeah.
Which is interesting too, because you would think that ego would come into play when somebody's around your same age and they're trying to coach you to be a better fighter.
Mhm.
They don't have that, so I guess like him as a fighter is pretty admirable.
Well, what Gilbert was talking about this last week too, but when you watch Sean O'Malley's like content of him training, this motherfucker's locked in.
Yeah.
He's disciplined. He just needed someone to kind of point him in the right direction. I think It's good that they found each other.
He has the look where you're like, oh, this guy doesn't take it seriously. But, bro, he's been doing this for 7 years.
Yeah.
The diet, all the biohacking stuff. Everything the PI is doing now, he was already doing. No money.
He's on top of the sports medicine stuff. Like, all the best things you can get for athletes.
I doubted you, my little clown boy.
Best case scenario is if he beats Merab, bro, that's a good look for him. Like,
Yeah, then you could go fight Ilya. Go ahead.
He could definitely beat Merab.
Yeah, it's very winnable, honestly.
But I want Sanhagen. Then go fight Ilya. Give me Sanhagen.
I do want that too, but I feel like there's a reason why that fight hasn't happened.
Let's do that. Let's talk some fight news. We got
God.
the greatest heavyweight fight of all time. Prepared heavyweight
too.
boxer versus Francis Ngannou, Anthony Joshua. What did I say? It's the handsome blacks, baby.
Oh,
Knockout power.
Is that what you call them?
The handsome blacks.
the handsome blacks. I don't know what happened.
This handsome black punched me.
I woke up the next morning with $20 million.
But
$20 million.
Oof.
Hit me again. I don't care. I'll do it again. I don't know for the reason to wake up.
Bro, Anthony Joshua, he don't look 250. He
Mm,
looked 270.
That
Yeah.
boy big, dude.
He looked 270. He kind of looked bigger than
That means that's that bodybuilder muscle.
Mhm.
He's just all fluff.
He's a freak, man.
You know what I love about Anthony Joshua too is that I would say there's a couple of things. Number one, he saved heavyweight boxing,
Mhm.
For real.
right? Number two, the way he celebrated the victory was
Cold.
Was cold, of course.
Cold.
What you think was going to happen? Like he's not even jumping and cheering like Tommy Fury. Ah! You know,
That was-
that was corny as
God,
fuck.
that
You're
was
the
bad.
boxer, dude.
Yeah.
He's a beginner. You've been doing it your whole life. He just did it. He was like, of course.
And he's so classy, dude. This guy didn't talk shit about Ngannou after, or he could have shit on Tyson Fury after the fight too. He was like, okay.
No, he did shit on Tyson Fury quite a bit.
But it makes you think, like, Tyson Fury probably took that fight not one bit serious at all.
Well, look at Tyson Fury when he's about to fight Usyk. He's
Yeah.
ripped.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did not take that fight seriously at all.
Dana White said it looked like Tyson Fury ate Tyson Fury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That made me laugh a little bit.
So
This hurt my feelings.
the
Right,
leg, bro. He
bro.
had the fucking leg.
When they did him like
Oh,
they did him like
bro,
Stipe.
God.
That shit was so
Yeah.
sick right there.
Ooh,
When
yeah, bro.
He had the look in his eyes like, what the fuck just happened?
Mhm.
Yep.
And he said it himself. He goes, I didn't feel the knockdowns. Like, I just didn't know I was getting hit. That's how hard he was hitting him.
Yeah.
Well, just
here.
slick, bro.
Yeah,
he just
look
in
at
the
that.
pocket. Look.
so quick.
Dude,
Boom.
Anthony
Catches a
Joshua,
great
coming
counter.
in too. Yeah.
his body jab is so fucking slick and clean.
But it's just good tactics. It looked like they watched tape.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, this is what he's gonna do. This is how we need to fight him. Touch, touch, touch. Straight cross is gonna be down.
Bro,
He
Francis
landed it
face.
4 times.
Mm-hmm.
His
They
face.
just took it serious.
They
They're like,
took
"All right,
it
this guy
serious."
can knock you out if he
Look at his eyes.
actually
He's
fight."
like, oh shoot,
Yeah.
what's going on?
Also, I feel maybe Francis was just a little,
Oh my,
little too
God.
confident in his chin throughout his whole
Little
career.
bit.
He was just running into shit. It's like, bro, like,
And
Not with a guy who's 250, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
250 stacked.
But look at
this
him. Looks like it was a sparring match for him. It didn't even look like a fight for him.
guy. Oh,
He just was like, of course.
that's true. That's probably a lot of his sparring partners are Francis and Ngannou's.
yeah.
You know,
yeah.
just like this is
seriously,
like a normal shit.
seriously,
Yeah.
it's hard to get really technical heavyweights.
Damn,
huh?
look at that ACL, MCL tear from that shit, dude.
Oh man, and that's not even like it's like an overhand, but it's not round. It's
Yeah.
so like
Just
tight.
right through,
Yeah.
tight right through, and then that little twist right at the
Yeah.
end.
So I wonder what people think now about MMA fighters going into boxing.
Well, we know what Ryan Garcia on coke thinks.
Jesus, what's wrong with that kid, dude?
I don't
He
know,
going
it's
through
sad,
it, huh?
dude. It's sad.
Yeah, I don't
What's
want to
going
see
on?
that shit, dude.
Is it because he's hanging out with Oscar De La Hoya a lot?
100%. Yeah.
Probably.
Is it
Tell us
'cause
about
he's-
your Oscar De La Hoya Pasadena stories.
Dude, well, everyone got stories about this.
But no, I think it's true. I mean, we've always known that, right? It's
He's a
always
wild boy.
you can't go into the other sport. You go into the other sport, you most likely lose almost all the time, right? At least at a higher level.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah.
So what happens next for Francis?
Who the fuck cares? He
Is
had
he-
$20 million.
But is
Does
he
he wanna
forced?
fight?
Is he forced to go to PFL, or does
I
he
don't-
give him someone like Deontay Wilder in boxing?
Well, he has to fight in PFL. He doesn't have a choice.
Well, it makes me feel better that like he did the PFL thing. Because
Yeah.
at first, when the announcement came out, everybody was like, "That sounds annoying. That
Mm-hmm.
sounds stupid." But now you got that Cesar guy, Ferreira,
Dude,
who a lot of people are saying is the real deal
Mhm.
and could definitely beat Ngannou. So now we have interesting MMA.
Well, and Ngannou's been knocked out now.
Yeah.
Right? So now it's
changes
like,
a little
all
bit.
right, this big-ass dude also might be able to put his lights out with an MMA glove on.
And we'll also see what happens to Ngannou's mentality, because you saw what happened with him in the Derek Lewis fight. He got a little scared, apprehensive, and he wasn't himself.
Derek Lewis beat the fuck out of him, bro.
With a solid 1 strike in 15 minutes. So, like, now I'm wondering what his next move is. Is this going to motivate Ngannou to come back into MMA and be like, I still got it. You're not going to beat me. Or is he going to go away and be like, look, I made my money and I don't have to do this again.
Yeah, because it's like you're going to go fight PFL, make $1 million when you're making $20 million.
It's so different.
I don't think he's going to want to do it.
What do you do with $20 million?
I buy a house.
What if he?
That's it.
What if Ngannou bought
$20 million
like
house.
10 Judy franchises? You're
Oh,
like, fuck
dude.
yeah, I'm doing it.
Yeah, but he's going to go back to the old clips and be making fun of him, and it's going to ruin it.
All right, the most surprise headline ever. Jake Paul opens as heavy favorite to beat Mike Tyson in July 20 boxing match. What do you guys think about this when I sent you the Netflix trailer for this?
I thought this was a joke.
Like an
a parody.
April Fool's thing?
Yeah. I thought it was April Fool's, which I still kind of think it is. I'm not sure if it's.
So I have some inside knowledge.
That might
Someone
be
that works at Netflix, they knew about this for 5 months. This was in the works. For Netflix
Oh,
to do their
it's
first
real.
live event.
It's a good thing for
Sporting
Netflix.
event.
Yeah,
Netflix should have
smart.
done live events a long time ago. They have like the subscriber base, and it's a great way for them to make money.
And they'll get more subscribers. Because people
Yep.
are like, fuck, I can watch the live shit now. And
Smart play.
I think Matt Brown had the best take on this.
What'd he
This
say?
is a lose-lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like, all right, if you lose to Mike Tyson, you just lost to a 60-year-old man. And if you beat Mike Tyson, okay, you just knocked out a 60-year-old man.
yeah.
Like, there's no, like, I just think it's, I mean, I feel like Jake does it right. He's a guy, he knows how to, you know, stir shit up. And, like, his whole comments, like, I get to test myself against the best boxer. I wonder if he's, like, actually serious when he's saying that shit or if he's just saying that because he knows what it's going to do.
Either
'Cause
way,
it's just like, bruh.
he's winning, dude.
Yeah.
This guy's fucking winning.
Yeah.
Because he could. I just knocked out Mike Tyson. He could always just say that,
Mm-hmm.
even if he's 60 years old.
Yeah, and he's not going to say the age. He's like, I knocked out Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
He's not going to be like, I knocked out a 60-year-old Mike Tyson.
You know, if Mike Tyson knocks out Jake Paul, I think I might nut my pants.
Yeah.
Just
Look, dude.
because, not because who Jake Paul is. It's just, it's
That'd
Mike
be
Tyson.
sick.
It's just sick. You know,
Just
what I
for
mean?
him,
A 60-year-old. He's 57 right now.
Yeah.
and especially the storyline to save boxing.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you hate Jake Paul, if you're watching all this boxing stuff go on, and you're like, dude, fuck this guy. And Mike Tyson's our savior.
I will
and you
say
can
this.
knock him out. That'd be
This
sick.
is the first
That's-
person that I think that he's fighting that has a lot more money than him. So maybe like they can be like, hey, let us beat you and we'll pay you. Let Mike Tyson beat you.
So Yakuza shit?
I think this is the
Yeah.
only way they need to do this. No drug testing.
Yeah.
You let Uncle Mike fucking take whatever he wants.
I would love that. To
You
give
let him have the test levels of just a normal lad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
a normal 24-year-old lad.
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't
See what happens.
I don't want philosophical Mike Tyson. I want the old OG high-pitched voice Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
The new one's a little too gentle. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Praise be to Allah. I don't want that.
No, no praise to be.
No, I want your butthole in prison. I'm gonna taste it. I want
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I want.
Yo, what
I
a
want
stark
him to use
contrast.
words.
Yeah.
Praise Allah. I want your butthole in prison.
And
Mike Tyson was at his best when he was just saying the most
I'm
outlandish
gonna eat the
shit.
dingleberries out your ass.
Yeah.
I want that one.
Yeah.
I don't like the praise be to Allah. I just want to
Would
say.
eat the
Yeah.
I hate that shit, dude. I don't hate it. I enjoy it. But it's like for the fight, I want to see him say some crazy fucking shit.
You think he just goes and bites that ear off right off the bat?
100%.
That's a good opening.
Who do you
move.
guys think wins? I think Jake is gonna win.
Well,
I mean, Jake's a young lad. He's getting
Yeah.
good.
Is this not? This can't be sanctioned. So this is an exhibition, right? I heard
Exhibition.
an
I
exhibition.
heard
You
that
can't
they were
knock
going
people
back and
out,
forth.
right?
I heard that they haven't finalized it.
Oh,
unless
okay.
they did.
Honestly,
They
dude,
were still deciding if it was gonna be normal or exhibition.
they're gonna whatever label they put on it. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
They're gonna find a way to make this fight happen because there's a lot of people that are gonna make tons of money on it.
Because if it's
Yeah.
an exhibition, it's going to be much like the Roy Jones Jr.
No
fight where
knockouts.
Mike Tyson's about to cock and he stops.
Yeah.
I kept seeing that in the fight. I'm like, oh, he's choosing not to knock him out,
Oof.
which is crazy because Roy Jones Jr. is probably one of my favorite boxers of all time. But then Mike just kind of was better.
What is the rule with that? If it's exhibition, you can't knock someone out. Someone mentioned that. I don't know if that's real.
I thought
Every
it just
fight
meant
can.
it
But you
didn't-
lose money.
I thought it just meant it didn't count on your record.
Yeah, that's right. I'm not sure.
I think in the Tyson fight they agreed to not knock each other out.
Okay.
I think that was like a part of it.
I wonder what this is.
But I think exhibition is just like it doesn't count on your record because it's like the
Floyd-
Ultimate Fighters. Those are all exhibitions
That's
on the
true.
Ultimate
And Floyd
Fighter.
Mayweather has been knocking out everyone in an exhibition.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really care to see. I haven't seen a Jake Paul boxing match in a very long time because it's just like who cares?
Yeah.
Until he starts facing like really really dope competition, and I would want to watch him not as Jake Paul but Jake Paul the boxer.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because as of right now, he's still Jake Paul boxing, the YouTuber boxing. But when he becomes a boxer,
I'm excited.
it's going to be exciting as hell.
Yeah, because I think Jake Paul was kind of getting away from the gimmicky fights a little bit.
Yeah.
But I think with Jake Paul being obviously the biggest name in boxing right now, which is nuts,
Yeah.
I think he's just going to get the more gimmicky fights.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Netflix is like, we got to make this as big as possible. We got to make this the most polarizing boxing event of all time.
yeah.
So people will tune in to watch.
I mean, all of his fights too. I think like people are showing the numbers. It's not really selling. Like nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Mike Tyson, they
Will
might
sell.
watch that.
That changes it.
Because people want to watch Mike Tyson.
And they're doing it at, I think, Dallas, the Dallas Stadium,
The whole entire stadium, yeah.
which is
Dallas
like
Cowboys.
the biggest stadium in like the
Yeah,
States.
It's like 50,000
It's
seats.
Mike Tyson.
Woo.
We gonna fight. We gonna see what happens.
Oh
man.
my God.
All right, let's move over to PFL.
Stupid. Fucking
Mark
stupid.
Goddard
This was nuts.
stopped a fight.
This was a great fight,
Cedric
too.
Doumbé,
It was competitive as fuck.
It was competitive.
because Cedric Doumbé was trying to point his foot and say, "Yo, can you check this out?" And Mark freaks out, charges him, and says, "Fight's off." What do you guys make
Dude,
of this stop?
look at the picture.
That
of the
makes it look
splinter.
so bad, bro. It's like
Why they
yeah, a
gotta do
little
him like that?
splinter.
Why they gotta do him like that, man?
I got a splinter.
I don't get it. What was Mark's argument for that? If you say like you can't call timeout, but I don't know.
Because maybe he was just like, all right, you don't want to fight.
Did you guys see what happened?
No.
So it was this weird thing where they're standing in front of each other about to throw, and Cedric is like throwing feints, and then the guy Baki or whatever his nickname is looks at the ref and is like, "What the fuck is this guy doing?" And then they start arguing, and then Mark Goddard gets mad and goes, "All right," and this stops the fight. So it just the reaction seemed pretty quick.
Mark was too fast with it.
I also
He's
don't
usually
know
great.
why he stopped it. So it must be like they were having conversations that we weren't aware of because he just stopped it and everybody was confused. Even Cedric was like, "What the fuck? Are you serious?" He's like, "I didn't think you were gonna stop the fight.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna give me like a timeout, maybe."
Like even if Mark Goddard didn't know what was going on, that was a really fast decision.
Yeah.
Oh, it was just really weird.
I think you gotta go to time.
Time.
What
Right?
the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
Like, see, he's telling him. He's like, "What? He's doing something?"
Like that's so weird.
Yeah.
Is this in France?
Maybe he just doesn't like. Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe he just
God.
don't like no French people.
Yeah.
Because UK guy. UK guys, they don't like.
But I'm
French
saying like
people.
Mark Goddard, what a fucking stupid thing to do, you fucking dummy.
And he's really good. He's a very good rep.
I hate that shit though. Like, listen, I'm saying this right now because I'm not in front of Mark Goddard. He would kill me, right? Obviously, but I'm just saying it for him as a seasoned ref. Why the this is like PFL's biggest star. Why the fuck would you do that? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's confusing.
He's literally the biggest draw for PFL right now, and that's how you do him. That needs to be over.
Uncle Dana paid him, bro.
Yeah, but
Uncle Dana did it.
He's like, hey, go throw some splinters in that.
Yeah.
Mark Goddard, I apologize. I'm just getting really hyped.
Hey, because Cedric was supposed to come to the UFC.
Yeah.
This is my conspiracy theory. He was supposed to come to the UFC. Negotiations went bad,
Didn't like the deal.
and now Mark Goddard over here being like,
I want this to be
Why
wiped
not?
off of Cedric Doumbé's record.
because it's a TKO
It's
loss.
a TKO by Splinter.
It's a TKO by Boo Boo.
Dog, when they show that little ass splinter in his toe, too, you're like,
Dude, that was rough.
it's
man.
also like, bro, Cedric, come on, just fight, bro. It's
Yeah.
a splinter.
This fight was dope.
True.
I was
Also
into it.
true.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Yeah.
How bad did? But Splinter sometimes be really hurting.
I know, but like,
There's a paper cut on my food. You have a paper cut. Sacre bleu. But I will say this, man. Cedric Doumbé is fucking sick
He's
as
so
fuck.
good.
And I
He
just...
knows how to grapple.
Mm,
He knows how to stop some of the grappling exchanges.
it's crazy, too, because his stance in MMA is different. It's so low.
Yeah.
So he's ready for anything and everything. I think he's such a good fighter, too, in terms of promotion. He talks shit really
He's
well.
dope. I love Cedric.
Obviously in the weaker language, the French language, but still, he's still doing it.
But he gets a crowd out there.
Yeah.
doesn't he?
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
You had him in the UFC with him, Cyril Gahn,
Oh,
PSD. France card again.
I don't know. I thought that was so fucking stupid.
That was wild.
It's weird.
That sucked because that other guy was really good too.
In the UFC, yeah, like Dana White would not allow that in the UFC. He'd never let that ref come back.
Mhm.
All right, here's some footage of Ilia Topuria on his off-time sparring.
Pull up and bang.
Ugh.
Just
Ugh.
watch this
Just
guy.
drop it every way.
That fool had what 30% on that shot.
Big.
Oh, can't use that word. Okay, turn that music off.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that.
His body shots are so good. Okay, thank you, bro.
Oh my God. Oh my.
We
That's
could
the
do that in
Gaston
sparring.
Bolanos.
Can we do that in sparring?
No, absolutely not.
Jesus, spitting elbows. God.
Oh, the placement, bro. He's just too sick. His body shot. He might
don't-
have the best body shot in MMA right now.
Who is the lineup to fight? You guys think?
Everybody.
Volk was saying that he's getting the title shot next.
Please.
He says he knows he is.
Take a break, bro. Please.
In response to the Ilya call out by Sean O'Malley. so.
Yeah. Also,
See.
too, I think Ilya wants to fight Volk next. I think he said it too. He goes, he deserves it. Like he's been the champ for the longest. I'll fight him again.
And it'll solidify him.
Yeah.
Like if he beats Volk again, knocks him out again.
It's just like what happened to
You guys
Aldo.
like that then?
It's not that I like it.
But he deserves it.
He deserves it.
It's kind of
We're gonna
what else
great-
are you gonna give him?
That's
like
all.
Unless
great-
you're gonna give him Mosvar, I think if my perfect world, I think he should fight Mosvar in my perfect world.
Even before
Even
Brian
like-
yeah.
Ortega?
100%.
yeah.
Evil-Lev is the new generation, bro. If you want to get new blood into the 145 division, you get Mosvar in there. But Mosvar will probably fight Brian Ortega. Winner of that will get Topuria
I
probably.
feel like 45 is kind of stale right
A
now.
little bit.
Yeah.
Because Max killed everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why UFC was like, Max, fucking take a
Go to
somewhere
lightweight.
else, dude. It's like you're ruining
Please
our
go
goddamn division.
Yeah.
You're killing Arnold
know.
Allen. You're
Go
killing.
golf or something, man.
Take a
You know
break.
what I mean,
man.
don't even fight.
Dude,
him.
I saw him at the weight. He did like a press conference thing at the UFC out here, so I went to it. Bro, like in person, that's the first time seeing Max in person. He's big.
massive.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's big, bro.
5'11",
I was like,
6
whoa.
foot in my eyes.
Yeah.
He-
He's
At
he's like,
this
to me,
new
thick.
weight class, he looks so good. He is jacked.
He looked big,
55
bro.
might be a good idea.
Yeah.
Thick ass fucking neck.
He said last time he went to 55, he did it the wrong way. So I'm
Yeah.
guessing he just like ate and kept heavy.
Yeah, he just said he wasn't able to keep a lot of muscle.
Yeah.
It was just a lot of fat that he.
Yeah, well, he
his
looked
performance
flabby as
showed. Yeah,
shit.
his performance showed. He had no stopping power. So we'll see what happens.
So you
It
guys
does
think all
make him feel
Volk? You
better.
think that's gonna happen?
Yeah. Because, I mean,
makes
honestly,
sense.
I think Ilya just eats Brian Ortega.
Oh,
They know that. The UFC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that's a hard division if you're in there and Ilya's your champ. Especially if he can go in and do what he did to Volk again, then you're just like, all right, bro. Like,
dude, what he did to Josh Emmett was fucking nasty too.
Yeah.
Like I just don't.
That was a clinic.
Yeah, it was bad.
Nobody does that to him.
Yeah.
Nobody.
bam, bam.
All right, guys, let's do some quick picks here for UFC Fight Night. Tuivasa versus Tybura.
There's a couple
We just came
sleeper
off,
fights
dude,
on-
$299. That's
we're on a
crazy.
high.
Yeah, yeah.
We're on a friggin'
There's a
high
couple
right
sleeper fights on here that are gonna be good, but sometimes these are the cards that are like some of the best ones, bro.
Yeah.
Like two fight
when
nights
you don't
ago?
know anybody. Yeah.
Oh, wait, before we get into this, Nick, you said you had a hot take for UFC 300 after watching 299. What is it?
Oh, okay, so I was thinking about this. Remember UFC 200? Star-studded event. We had all the fucking biggest names in MMA.
Mhm.
The fights weren't that good.
Yeah, DC,
Yeah.
Anderson Silva.
Kind of a
Pass.
whack fight, right? Like overall, all the fights were kind of like,
Mhm.
And I think they were trying too hard with the star power. But I think UFC 300 is just a better, well-matched, and I think it's going to be better for that reason because we're already going in with low expectations. But I just think the matchups on UFC 300 are just going to make for more competitive and just better fights
Yep.
overall. I think we're going to be okay, you guys. I think it's going to be okay.
Oh, I love 300.
I think
said
300
last
is
time I
going to
was
be
here,
a fun time,
I
and I
love
think
300.
Gilbert's a piece of shit for saying otherwise.
Dude, I love 300.
Nah, you don't.
They don't got the crawdaddy on there. So.
Oh,
If you don't got Crawdaddy Hunt on there,
Yeah, I don't.
it ain't a car.
They should just put the replay of BSB
As a co-main event. Everyone, I was like, are we just watching
bonus fight.
I've
the
never.
bonus
ch-
commentary
We
with
were
Dustin.
chanting USA so much.
That shit was sick.
Bro, he might be the only fighter where I will cheer USA.
You know how many four-finger salute I threw at the TV? I was throwing like 50 of them, dude.
And then you went to this, then, pa, guillotine.
yeah.
All right, Tuivasa versus Tybura. Alex, what do you got?
Of course, I'm
Bam,
going
bam.
Oh, we always going with
Tuivasa.
Tuivasa.
We're all going bam, bam here.
Of course, bro.
All
No disrespect
right.
to the Polish
Nah,
man.
all the
Marcin.
disrespect. He finna knock your
Oh.
ass out. all the disrespect. Tai Tuivasa knocking your ass out.
I mean, look, if I'm going, if I'm choosing fat versus fat fighter, I'm gonna go with Tai Tuivasa, dude.
He's better at it.
I'm going for that lunch plate. If you get that fat eating up pierogies, that's stupid.
Yeah, come on now.
All right, we got Brian Battle versus
You
Angolusa.
getting that fat off pierogies?
That's
Yeah.
crazy, but lunch plates make sense.
Pierogi is also butter and just pasta.
Not that good.
Potato.
Yeah,
Not
potato.
that
Hey,
good.
potato make a fat.
No. Potato.
Potato make fat.
I'm going battle. I got Brian.
Yeah, but
Battle.
check out this name though.
Yeah, that's
Huh?
why he's gonna lose even worse.
I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. I'm a loser. I'm a loser.
I'm gonna lose her.
Yeah. I'm going to battle and I don't lose.
This guy's gonna beat us up.
Yeah.
He's gonna fly here. Will you see my name?
Brian Battle, legit. He on a sick one right now.
Yeah.
He knocked
Yeah.
out my boy Gabe.
He's on a bro. That KO of Gabe, I was like, oh shit, Brian Battle looked different.
And
Also,
your
Gabe
boy,
just like ran though.
your boy Gabe did not look prepared at all.
I don't know.
I was a
what he
little
did.
shocked. I'm like, come on, man.
I don't know what he did. I asked my homies that train with him after. I'm like, what was the game plan? And everybody kind of was just like, yeah, we don't really know. But hey, Gabe's fighting at 55 now. He should have never been bro. When I was with him once in Vegas, when he fought Gary, right? Literally, like we're a week out, and he fights at 170. He's like 175. And we're just chilling eating. He was always a little too small for.
Yeah.
So now his next fight's
I
at
agree.
lightweight, and I think he has really good skills. I think
That's
he's
where
gonna
he should
show
be
it at
at,
lightweight. Yeah.
155.
All right, we got OSP. I guess when was the last time he fought? But
Dude, did you know he was
still
repping
fighting?
Haiti, bro?
He's what?
Was he always repping Haiti?
I thought he was
No,
repping
not.
University of Tennessee.
Yeah.
Dude, they're right now in Haiti too. It's kind of crazy right now. They're
Yeah.
like eating people and shit.
He's definitely
Is
like
that fact checked? Can we say? Are they?
Yeah, there's a video going on right now. I promise you. I was like, God damn, it's
Someone
going
get
crazy
eaten?
right now.
In Haiti?
They were eating people in
Alright,
Haiti, bro.
OSP though, dude.
I got
He's-
OSP.
Is he like 46? Like,
Yeah,
okay.
I got Kennedy.
Click OSP's record. He just got KO'd recently.
He's got knocked out so many
a
times.
lot, but like
bro.
recently as
By all the
Yeah.
Pride fighters, right?
Oh, he
Yeah,
got beat
Limp,
by our
Limp.
boy Lynn that we've
Lynn,
never
that's-
seen fight in 10 years, but he fought
A
3
year
times
ago.
last year.
a year ago. He got KO'd.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh,
it took some time.
Bozer.
But like
Oh,
a split against who,
Oh,
bro?
right.
Like, and who was like
Yamaha.
90 years
When
old?
did he fight John Jones?
Remember when John Jones
Long
came back
time
after
ago.
his drug
His first fight
testing?
back.
Yeah. I got Kennedy, bro. Kennedy's probably gonna knock him out, honestly.
Kennedy beat Carlos Ulberg.
He's
so I'm
minus
going Kennedy.
500.
Yeah, he's probably gonna knock him
I'm
out.
putting money on Kennedy.
I think that
Look at that,
Open
look-
St. Preux is going to pull it off, guys.
Wow.
He's a southpaw. He's going to be a little tricky, and if he starts
Hey, go
putting
back.
it on him,
He beat our boy Clark.
um,
Remember we had Clark?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I think that I'm going to go with the OG. Open St. Preux is going to win this fight, and he's going to retire
Oh, okay. It's-
at the ripe age of 56.
All right, we got a women's bantamweight bout. We got Panini, Kianzad versus
Her name's
Messi
not Panini.
Chiasson.
Say it right. You gotta say it right.
It's Panny.
No, it's Panini.
I always go with the one that looks like they like pussy.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with
No,
that.
hey, Macy's good though, bro. I think she won the Ultimate Fighter. I think.
She's hella good.
Yeah, she's
Hey,
good, bro.
theory checks out.
Yeah.
No, I'm with you. It's just the comment before what you said was wild.
I didn't say that.
No, he did say
no,
that.
see, that's wild.
You made the pussy comment.
No.
Okay,
I
this
got
is what I was confused about.
Yeah.
I didn't
You're
know
sure?
fucking Brian Barberina was at 185.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
he
he went
went
up.
up.
He went up.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
he's 170.
He was a 170.
Yeah,
He
He
went up,
fought.
I think 2 fights ago, maybe, or.
This is a
One
good
fight
fight
ago.
for him against Gerald Mearshart.
Is that Barbarina's body at 170?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Maybe
185 is.
He's never been like in shape or anything. I don't
Bro,
think.
look at his fucking neck though, dog.
All right, so his last fight was 85.
I'm going with Mearshart, dude.
Bro, I'm going fucking Barberina all
Barbarina
day.
is a fun
I-
guy.
I think I'm gonna go Mearshart too. I got Gerald.
Mearshart is just one of those sneaky, weird, old, slow dudes that somehow wins. And Barbarina coming up in a weight class and fighting a weird guy like Mearshart, I don't know, man. But Barbarina is a grappler, and then Mearshart's comfortable there as well. So I would give it to Mearshart by submission.
I think he can take his back and choke him.
You think Barbarina's going to take his back and choke him?
No, I think Mearshart.
Yeah, Mearshart.
Yeah, I
got
think
Mearshart.
Mearshart's going to take this one.
But I think Barberina gonna win by fucking just left hooks.
Ooh.
Just a bunch of left hooks. That nasty to the body, just ripping the body, dude.
Mm.
Big shots.
Just eat that body up.
Big fucking nasty hooks.
I also go the one that likes pussy the most, and say Gerald Mearshart.
Tell me Brian Barberina don't like pussy. Come on.
No,
dog,
but
you
Gerald
know.
Mearshart, look at that face.
No.
Gerald
Look
Mearshart,
at-
he looks like he transitioned.
Hey, honestly, this is the sickest way to grade fights from now on. Go back to Barberina.
35 and
Bro, you
17.
telling me guy with a mohawk isn't a pussy hound? Come on, who likes pussy
Bro,
more than
in
this
the
guy?
country, bro, he go crazy, bro.
You know I'm right.
He puts that slap your daddy spice on that.
You know I'm right, dude. Look at that mohawk.
All right, he kind of looked like a crawdaddy himself.
He's a
little bit like a
crawdaddy.
crawdaddy himself. All right, now.
Made that friend today. All right, we got a fight between the handsome Browns.
Homie on the right likes pussy more than you do.
Oh,
on the
yeah.
left.
Bulgarian.
Bulgarian.
What is this quick pussy pics? What's he
Yeah.
doing here?
It's the braids, bro.
This is how you
John
get the
Nah knows
best
what I'm talking
going.
about. He pointed at the camera too. He knows.
John, nah. Who do you think eats pussy?
No, that's not the criteria.
So,
Better tell us, John.
John, tell us right now.
Bulgarian.
Yeah, thank you.
There
I'm
we
right.
go.
dude.
Thank
There
you.
we go.
With that, I got Christian Rodriguez winning.
Yeah, same here. All right, prelims. I don't know.
Damn, no.
Moises is in the
Oh,
prelims
Nate
now.
Levy.
Nathan Levy though. That's
That's the guy. So that's the fight. That's gonna be a fun fight right there.
Mike Davis is sick.
Yeah.
Do you remember he won Tiger Muay Thai tryouts?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Back in like 2020.
how long has he been in the UFC? I thought he was a
2021.
Bellator fighter. Oh,
Nah, he's
shit.
been in the UFC for a while.
Is he
I
good?
think
He's really good.
he's
bro.
really good, but I just think matchup wise.
Not
Oh,
good.
oh
Wait,
shit.
he's on a.
He's been on a recent tear.
That's who he lost to was Burns.
I feel like
He got submitted, but other than that, he's been beating everybody. Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
they just give him the whitest guys.
And that last guy he fought he's really tough. I believe he's from Team Alpha Male too. The
Oh
last guy he
yeah.
fought.
Borshev.
And he's really good, and he beat him up too, man. He's so good.
Fucking Davis, the reparations white killer, dude.
Nah, Mike
What is he-
Davis.
what is this
He's
guy?
like dude,
It looks like he beat the same guy 3 times with different hair.
different
just
variation.
different seasons of life.
They keep losing more hair as they lose to him.
He's like, damn, he beat off my long hair. Oh fuck, now I'm bald. The next guy's just not gonna have any fucking
It's
head.
just a skull.
If you watch the Tiger Muay Thai tryouts,
Yeah.
he's just beating everybody up.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And sparring
Yeah.
too.
Just in the grappling, sparring, really legit.
But Nathan Levy, though, he's a problem.
yeah.
All right, David. Here, say your thing.
Oh,
Who's got the?
Hey, yo, hey.
All right, David.
Yellow beating the fuck out of Blue.
Hey.
Nunez all day. Baby.
Hey, dude.
We talked about her before. Remember?
Yep.
She's the one with no neck,
Mhm.
and she throws crazy overhands.
She Muay Thai or she is?
She crazy.
She a marauder, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
she's
gonna take
10-1
the village.
too, bro.
She's legit.
Her name looks like Ignacio. Should be her name, dude.
Hey, no offense, I'm
Umberto.
never gonna bet on
Umberto.
no girl named Chelsea Chandler, dude. To be a good
Yeah,
fighter.
that's
Real.
that's a comic.
Come on
Yeah.
now.
Oh, I remember Chelsea. I'm like, I remember, but I'm trying to remember the fight that she did.
No, you don't.
5'8".
Yeah, she lost her. Watch, click who she lost to.
Like he's gonna read it off. Like, yeah.
Isn't she the one that sprinted? Am I tripping? Didn't she like?
Is she the one that did the little dart across
I
the
think
cage?
she literally
Wait,
ran
she,
away.
2-1? Oh no.
Hey, come on now. She looks too heterosexual to win.
Yeah,
Bought-
isn't she the one that
she
literally
bought-
sprinted away?
She might have been
fought
the one
Mo.
that ran away, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, she ain't gonna beat Ignacio, dude.
Umberto's winning that.
Umberto got that, dude.
Hey, Josanne for sure got some silver teeth.
Listen, we already know 100%. You've seen like a Hispanic person that looks just like that
Yeah.
Oh, of course, bro.
at my favorite taco shop, Avenue 26.
Fucking
I've
eating
seen-
elote on the fucking corner, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Shout out to Abby 26 in Little Tokyo now.
Yeah. Also, to balance out the Hispanic stuff jokes, ching chong, ching chong, ching chong.
Ling long, ling long,
Yeah,
ling
ling long, ling long.
I can't say those ones. but
Yeah, COVID. There we go.
long. We like a bat.
Nah, that's it. That's it.
Is that how you make?
Oh, hurrah, hurrah.
Well, then we're good now.
Okay, we
maybe
got
even
Rafael
better now.
Fijo versus Ode Osborne.
Ode Osborne. I'm gonna go with Ode Osborne.
He's
dude.
sick.
Look at that hair though.
I'm gonna go with
Sick,
that guy.
dude.
I feel like Ode is just like
Wow.
just too
Mm.
much.
He fought Manel Cap, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he KO'd him.
Oh, but he lost.
That was like that viral KO.
Yeah, but see that fight that he won that split. Remember that was a bad decision.
Mm-hmm.
That was a really bad decision.
Yeah. I go with Ode Osborne. I think he's sick as fuck.
I'm going Brazil.
I'm going Brazil as well.
Brazil too skinny.
Dude, look how small his lips are. Check it out. He's puckering his lips up.
Yeah, you
Who's
literally
Daddy
can't knock him
Silva?
out. He doesn't have enough mouth.
Look at that tiny little head. That long neck. That's perfect for a choke. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
He looks like Steve Buscemi, kind of.
A little
A
bit.
little bit. Brazilian.
Brazilian Steve Buscemi.
Yep.
All right, we got dude. This guy look Asian.
Josh Coolabout's sick.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
really good.
I like
He's
him.
fucking good.
You could tell that he used to be like really chunky and lost a lot of weight.
Because of this stretch
Yeah,
marks.
Yeah.
Oh, right there.
I like him. Yeah. He's good.
His name.
Cool about.
Oh, he goes. He's Filipino. Kuya.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
Josh Coolabout's sick, dude.
Yeah, he's really good, bro.
He's
He
gonna
beat back
tear.
to Zarian, remember?
Yep.
He beat Melsick.
All right, David, go ahead.
Oh shit, this one's kind of hard though.
I think they both straight.
Did the other one, did Corey McKenna die recently? Why is she purple, dog?
I don't know.
Did they find her in a lake? Fucking Japanese ghost.
She's at
But
Alpha
let's
Male,
see.
no?
She looks like Joe Sakawa's wife.
I was thinking that the whole. When I saw whales, I go, "Yep." That's what I thought too. Looks like
Hannah, what the
Hannah.
fuck are you doing there?
Hannah is fighting a Brazilian.
Look at her. She's purple. She's so cold.
Hannah might know her though.
Oh, probably.
They
Huh?
grew. They're from the same town.
I don't fucking care. Yeah. I got school. No, it's not funny. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Hannah Jisakawa.
Yeah, let's go with
She's at a good team, bro. She's with Alpha Male.
That's
She's good.
Dude,
Yeah.
hey, I don't fucking care. I'm gonna go with her.
Favorite makes sense.
Yeah, end of.
Cyprus. This guy's from Cyprus, dude.
Yeah, he's not winning.
Of all places.
Charlemagne the God's fighting. Who the fuck is this? Charlamagne Gigoragawa.
Where's Chad? Shout out to Chad.
I don't know who any of these guys are.
But Chad's got a mullet, so you know he.
Yeah, you know, there's gonna be good fights, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I don't know who those people
So
are, so I
excited.
can't say, dude.
All right, guys, that is the show today. Once again, make all those picks because they're all right. They're all correct. You're gonna win if you bet with us. Make sure you like this channel. Make sure you subscribe and leave a comment. David, what question should they answer?
Ooh, that's a fucking good one, dude. Let's see. Is Mark Goddard
What's wrong with your
a
TikTok
stupid bitch?
Oh,
Oh, just kidding, just kidding. I'm a provocateur.
Yeah, you gotta stir the pot.
Claw.
I love Mark Goddard. Dude, what is a good question, dude? I'm still hyped from the last fight. My brain's all jumbled.
Alex used to leave questions.
Oh, Alex.
Alex,
Ask
has
you
got
ask a
question.
question.
What you got, baby?
Oh,
shit!
shit.
He got
Oh,
me on
shit.
mic.
Hey, spit some bars while you do it
Can
too.
you grip it?
what's better, Oprah water or Mountain Valley water?
How much is Overwater?
Oh,
Oprah water's $17. Mountain Valley's $3.
Yeah, I didn't know the answer to that.
That's tough.
Mountain
So
Valley.
everyone out in the comments, make sure
Tap.
you go buy one of these and drink it.
for $17. Tap.
Yeah, I'm not gonna smoke weed when I watch these fights anymore. Like I'm so much. I can remember so many more
You
things.
should watch this one high.
Yeah, this fight.
watch this
This
one
is a
high.
high fight. This is a high
Just
card.
write it down. Write your thoughts down as your highs.
This is a high card. This is a high card.
Perfect.
And guys, also, you know what? We'll put another question there. If you guys want us to do a live watching of the UFC watch party of
Live
UFC
fight party.
300, let us know.
Oh,
We'll set
yeah,
up
that should be
18 mics
fun.
in a room and get everyone on that.
John Nah, dude. To get
John,
in there.
yeah, be available for that. Thanks.
Yeah,
man.
be ready, dude.
Oh, here's a great question, dude. If you like pussy more,
Ooh.
are you more championship material in the women's weight division?
Done.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And the men's. And the men's.
And the men.
And the men's, dude.
Answer it down below. We love you. Peace.
That's a great one.